Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. What's up, folks? Good morning. It is Thursday. I feel like yesterday was Christmas, but it definitely wasn't. Yesterday was Wednesday. I saw a meme where it was talking about like the time between Christmas and New Year's. Does time really exist? Like, is
You do everything that you don't want to do in 2019, and you're like, I'm going to fix it next year.
yeah. So right now we have 15 seconds left and we're going to get into this. I'm excited about today. We're going to have a good time and it's going to be a nice day. Right now it's rainy, but I think it's supposed to warm up and hopefully dry off. So we'll see. Good morning. You're listening to KAGA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Curt.
And it is a beautiful Thursday morning.
It's always a beautiful Thursday morning when you tune in to 99.5 FM.
And I truly believe this is the best way you can start your weekday, maybe your day. And people are going to pretty soon be saying, like, can you do this on the weekends? Because it is the best way we can start our day.
It's weird to not, like the last 2 days we didn't have a show, right?
That's
it's
correct.
Weird to not have a show and to talk to all of our listeners. I'm excited for what 2019 is going to bring. I think more people are going to tune in. More people are going to be like, hey, I want positivity in my life. KAGA Radio.
Yeah. Looking back, do you wish we did a show on Christmas Day?
No.
Really?
In all honesty, no. In all honesty, no.
Wow. You just said you're like, it's weird not doing a show. I missed it and this and this. And I'm like, did you want to do a show? You're like, no.
But I enjoyed being able to sleep in past 8:30. It was like 8:45 when I woke up, but I enjoyed it. It was great.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? Christmas morning for me, I woke up and I was sick. So like the day before I had like a tickle in my throat. And then on Christmas morning, I was like, great. I did not want to get out of bed. It was, it started out kind of rough, but after I rolled around, rinsed my face off, brushed my teeth and pretty much rolled to the living room to watch my daughter open presents, and it was okay. So I ended up knocking the rust off and all was well. But the next day I slept in and I enjoyed that. I slept till like 9.
See, it feels good to sleep in one day every year.
Yeah.
It's one day
every year.
One day we get to sleep in.
Wow. So I see people tuning in. What's up, Chelsea? What's up, Russ? What's up, Roger, Solion, everybody else hanging out? Did y'all have time to sleep in? I know not everybody has like maybe as much time off. Some people had to work on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. Let us know. Did y'all get to sleep in? Did y'all enjoy it? Did you wish that you were working? Did you have too much time with family? That's a thing.
Too much time with family?
Yeah, because sometimes it's like, all right,
that would be
send me back to work.
What?
Yeah,
I
people have people have in-laws in town. People have outlaws in town. People have family that they don't ever spend time with, probably on purpose. Only on Christmas Day, where they have to sit at a table, they have to have like a meal, exchange a present, and it's like, wow, thanks. Sometimes people are like, okay, thank goodness that's over. I had to see like 5 different houses and events.
I guess if my mom was down in Texas, I would definitely be like, thank goodness the holiday is over. Thank goodness. But I didn't have her down here, so I didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah. See, okay, now you know what I'm talking about. I'm fortunate to have, a lot of family in this area, growing up in this area. And the only thing is juggling like that, like my own house, going to my parents' house, going to my wife's parents' house. It's a lot. My daughter is about to be 2 in February, and she still has not grasped onto, I want to open the presents. She's like, I want you to open the presents, or I'm okay. I'd rather play with the paper. I'd rather play with my old toys. So that's
puts the ribbon on top.
Well, no, she didn't do that.
I was doing that until like I was 18.
Really?
Wrap it, put it on my head.
Like you're the present?
No? Am I the only one?
Yeah.
Dang.
You probably could have done it this year, and it would have looked well. Curt, what's up? Can you take your hat off? If you're watching on social media, Curt has still not gotten a haircut yet.
I was supposed to yesterday. It didn't happen. I need to contact John the Baptized Barber.
I think you're enjoying the haircut, or maybe are you enjoying the attention you're getting when people are like, what's up with you?
I'm enjoying wearing a hat every day and being able to walk around and no one being like, hey, take off your hat. It's disrespectful that you have your hat on. I'm like, okay, I can take it. No, put it back on.
People are
put
saying
it back on.
People tell you it's disrespectful to wear that hat.
A little bit.
Hey, so Chevy's on. I see Chevy, Angie, Pierre. First of all, good morning to you guys. Can you all weigh in? I need some help here. I think Curt should embrace the baldness. Bald can be beautiful. Just take your hat off, man.
I gotta look like I have a full head of hair.
Wow.
I take it off and people, no, put it back on. Put it back on.
Is that right? Okay, so right now it's 8:38. This is KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. We're going to be on till 11 a.m. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I am very excited about everything going on. We have a busy day today anyway, so we have our show till 11. Then I have a meeting. Then we have to pick some winter stuff for our show on Friday. Then we're going to go shoot a video. Where are we going, Curt?
We are headed to Burger Nation, which is located on NASA. We're doing a giveaway video with Burger Nation. We're super excited to show off all of their awesome food that they have.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. And it is starting to be the new year, and that brings New Year's resolutions. Curt, are you big on New Year's resolutions?
I have a couple ready to go. I did ask that is our question of the day at the top. What is your New Year's resolution for 2019? I will have a poll question later today once I walk over to the computer and fire it. Are you ready for 2019?
Yeah, I'm pretty ready. I'm excited. 2019 at KHEA Radio, we decided the other day, is the year of more live video, as if we didn't go live enough. I love going live, going to different places, and be able to go live with our new equipment that we're able to raise funds for. I'm so excited about that. I see Rob said, New Year's resolution to eat less Frito pie. That's a terrible resolution. That is not a good one. That's one that I would never make. I want to eat more Frito pie, more Fritos, more chili, more cheese for me. But I am going to have to at least find some balance and maybe eat a bunch of Frito pie now before 2019, because we're starting a detox cleanse in January with Dr. Chapa.
I already started.
You did.
I went grocery shopping last night. I had some awesome fruits and vegetables for breakfast this morning. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I gotta be ready if I'm fighting in 2019.
You're gonna get knocked out, man. I already I don't know if you understand this. You are gonna get knocked out. Curt, tell them what you did. You made an announcement. I actually filmed this video a couple weeks ago, and I have to say it's some of the best videographer work that has ever graced the KHEA Radio Facebook page. I killed it in that video. Keep going.
No one saw. I was filming. I'm the filmer. I'm the videographer.
But you can notice a difference when you have a semi-professional and amateur, and then whenever you have a professional take over, the framing, the shot. I didn't get any shadows of me or the camera, the mirror, the way that I kind of walked around. You could just tell it was something a little bit different. And sometimes people probably couldn't put their finger on it, but they were like, "That was a good video."
I was holding it with my other hand as I was boxing.
Okay. Anyways, make an announcement now for people that are listening on KHEA Radio.
Well, I'm fighting an amateur boxing fight in 2019. We're still looking for the opponent. We reached out to KRBE. We reached out to some other people. We may have a fight ready to go, but I'm training at Texas Striking Academy in Lamarck. 2019, my goal is to be an amateur boxer. I can already feel.
Oh man,
the boxing muscle. Apparently,
there's a boxing muscle? That's what's up.
Yeah, right here. Apparently, it shows up on the upper arm.
It just looks like there's a lot of hair. Like you have a patch of hair there over your boxing muscle.
It's the only place that I have hair right now. I'm embracing it.
Wow. That's cool. So Curt is going to be making his amateur boxing debut this summer. Apparently, I think he's going to get knocked out, especially if you fight somebody that you don't know. I was talking to my dad and some other people about this. So, if you fought like me, or you fought Pastor Josh, or you fought somebody you know,
right?
Somebody that you know would probably have a little bit of mercy on you.
Mercy?
Somebody would kind of feel sympathy. I have felt sympathy towards you. Whenever you did that birth pain simulation machine, right? I was like, wow, I didn't think this would happen. I felt really bad for you. I was like, guys, turn it down. Hey, no, let's chill out.
Mercy? Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
It was up to 50.
I'm not talking about this past one. I'm talking about the first one.
Oh, okay.
Because that one went to 100. Yeah. So I felt mercy for you, and I'm like, if I got in the ring with you, I would probably, whether you were beating, I would hope you'd show mercy for me. Maybe not. Maybe you just like have the knockout blow for me waiting. And you've been like, Gardy, I want to knock you out. But let's say I was in a good situation. I would probably ease up if I saw you hurting. I wouldn't go like the killer instinct. If you fight somebody that you do not know, who has no communication.
Killer instinct.
Curt.
Like, I'm the Terminator taking them out.
Okay.
No?
So we have some suggestions. Solion said he should box my brother. I'll give it 3 seconds before he gets knocked out. That's a possibility. There's people that want that fight.
Here's the thing. As an amateur boxer, we get the headgear. We also get, it's going to be a short boxing match. It's not going to be like 12 rounds, Muhammad Ali bringing the lightning and the thunder, like that's...
Here's the thing. You may not be bringing the lightning and the thunder. Your opponent, they may be bringing the lightning and the thunder. We don't know. I'm excited to see how this whole thing turns out. My only concern is that you're going into this thing like, hey, I'm representing KHEA radio. Boom, boom, boom. TKO, like knocked out, lights out. And I'm like, wow, I guess that's how KHEA radio does it. Then I'm going to have to get in the ring to defend your honor. And more importantly, KHEA radio's honor, because nobody is going to knock out KHEA. Nobody.
Okay, first of all, I don't think you're giving enough respect to Texas Striking Academy, getting me prepared. We got 6 months of training ready to go. 6 months.
I've seen you train before. I've seen your willpower. It's not there yet. And maybe 2019 is going to bring a new side, a new chapter, a new layer of Curt Casper. But I just haven't seen it yet. I'm excited to see how this goes. And that's why today I'm going to go train with you. I feel like I'm going to have to be pushing you a little bit, because there's great, some of the best, the training that goes on at Texas Striking Academy. I see your eyes shifting. Like you're like, I can't believe Gardy's thinking this. How is he not going to think that I'm going to be like the ultimate fighting champion of the world? Yeah. It's the patches of it.
Oh,
okay.
Did you see?
It's part of the delusion. And Mark Kovich said that your nickname should be the Nebraska Kid.
You know what? I am the Karate Kid. Thank you very much.
You're not. You're the delusion. It's like Curtsy, the Corn, the Nebraska, the Cat. You have so many nicknames, and none of them are menacing. None of them are like, I don't know. The guy you're going to be fighting is like, Kill Strike or like Deathbed, and you're like the Corn, Casper. Oh man, we'll see. You're just flexing over there, but nothing's happening. I don't know what that's going to do. But
there's definitely, you can see it on the live stream. Okay. Look, it's huge.
Crystal, I'm going to need some help here. I need anybody weigh in. Do y'all think Curt has a chance in this boxing match? He's already thrown his name in there. He's there's people that are answering the call. But everybody who's answered the call, he's like, no, I want to fight someone else. You're going to be picky with your opponent.
Who else is there? Who has come forward? I want KRBE. I want Vince Moya.
Vince Moya has said he would take that fight.
But I'm bigger than him. I don't want to. He has 2 beautiful kids.
See, I feel like this is what's going to happen. A lot of like, but habri, I don't know. There's a lot of like dodging. You're not going to be able to dodge those punches once you actually accept a fight and get in the ring. But you're doing a good job now, like with all the excuses, like, but there's this.
I don't want to make him like go through the rest of his life, his kids knowing that he lost to Curt the Casper.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have to worry about that.
Solion said you're going to have to pull a Floyd Mayweather and pay the opponent to lose.
I guess so.
That's definitely a possibility.
You're going to be fine. Oh, man.
So that's my New Year's resolution. That's how we got on this tangent. I'm super excited because I want to get fit, and I got fit in 2018. 2019, I'm getting ripped.
Dang. So you got fit, then you got unfit,
and now I'm gonna get ripped.
I'm gonna get ripped.
I'm not fat.
It's a cycle.
I am far from fat. Okay, maybe there's a little bit.
All right. This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. Gonna take a quick break. It's 8:47 a.m. Coming up next is Hillsong. So I'm going to see. Would you be down to like whenever we're there today? Will you spar me?
I'm not ready to spar.
Yeah, I saw him say, I'll be your Huckleberry, and Kurt was like, what does that mean? And I was like, I think that means he would not. He's saying he would fight you. He would take that fight. There's probably a lot of dads out there that would take that fight, Kurt.
Oh yeah, plenty of
There's
dads.
a lot of people's dads that are like, oh yeah, I'll knock that dude out.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Bop.
Why does everyone want to box me?
Well, you put your name out there, just like asking for an opponent. When you say like, who wants to fight me? And everybody's like, hey, I'll fight you. You're like, oh no, not you. No, not you. I want to fight someone else. Right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh man.
Let's do this.
But anyways, if y'all want to come, maybe witness, we're gonna be at Texas Striking Academy after Burger Nation. We're gonna be there at Burger Nation at 1:00 shooting a video. If y'all want to come eat lunch, hang out, that's cool.
Ooh, Burger Nation for lunch sounds great.
And then later, I guess like maybe 4 or depending on what time we can get out of here, we're gonna go to Texas Striking Academy, and Kurt's gonna be doing some training. I'm gonna be doing some training as well. I'm just also witnessing how it's going. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was using the one as a speed bag.
Yeah, that was real fast.
Man, that speed bag is hard. Because you got to get into rhythm.
Yeah.
And it like hits, and then you have to hit it again.
We've seen it.
Hits.
We've seen it.
Oh,
my New Year's resolution is to try and be nicer to Kurt, but he keeps putting himself into situations like this. And what am I supposed to do?
Oh, come on.
Really? What am I supposed to do with this?
This is literally.
What am I supposed to do? What's up, Josh? Joshua Edge. Good morning, sir.
Josh, what is your New Year's resolution?
And would you accept a boxing match with Kurt?
No.
Yeah, everybody's no. How about like Perry from 3BQ? That'd be a good fight. Would you take that fight with Perry from 3BQ?
No, he's bigger than me. Like he's tall. I want another. I just want another Kurt. Like
you
somebody
want to fight you?
Like yeah, just duplicate me, clone me, and then I'll fight myself.
Yeah, I have the perfect person in mind, but you're not gonna. You'd be offended if I said who it was.
Okay, mute the mic. I see you wanting to mute the mic. Mute the mic.
And we're back. That's somebody you'd have to find someone like that in order for it to be like a fair fight.
See, you can mute the mic when you want to say something offensive. I can't mute the mic when I want to say something offensive. What's up, Kim? Hey, Kim won the Winter Lights tickets.
Yeah, congratulations.
In my car. Ready to be used if she doesn't pick them up.
We had a little bit of a situation with the tickets,
but
we're saved. Thank you, Colleen, in the city of Lamarck and Magical Winter Lights for saving
Crystal
us.
Stole the tickets last week. Took them.
Yeah. No.
So how did
Kurt was telling me? He's like, Gardy, did you like accidentally take the tickets home with you or do something? Like, Kurt, no, I literally remember them being handed in your hand. Where did you set the tickets? And he was like, oh, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Kurt, where did you put the ticket?
But I got them.
I was like, did you check your car? Yes. Did you check the case over here? Yes. Did you check the table? Yes. You check this now. I'm like, they're going to pop up. You know that like on the 7th, the day after Magical Winter Lights closes, we're going to find them. You know what we need to give away? Reality of wrestling tickets, because that match is this weekend.
You want to go get those tickets? They're next door. You're gonna need my.
We're gonna have to do that. Some of them for our show tomorrow. We should give them like, share, comment thing.
You know, I could do it right now.
Can we change it?
Oh yeah, I can change it. Do you want to do like, share, comment for some Reality of Wrestling tickets? Who wants some Reality of Wrestling tickets? They're sold out. The ringside is sold out. We have a bunch of general admission tickets. Anyone want to win those?
I do. I want to go. I'm excited.
Oh, that's Saturday night, isn't it?
That's correct.
I'll save us some tickets so then we could go.
Okay. Is that allowed? Just are we allowed to? If we have to like, share, comment, and see if we win.
I will like, share, comment. Anyone want Reality of Wrestling tickets?
Yes, I do. Reality of wrestling. Who's been before? I know Russ has been. We've been. We had a great time. Go ahead and share this video out anyways right now. Everybody. 1, 2, 3. Share. We're going to be having a fun time. There's a lot going on today, including
I hear a lot of noise happening.
Training.
Is that the thunder? I did get so this app that I installed, the weather app. I use it sometimes to do the weather whenever we do the weather. It now tells me lightning struck within 3 miles of your current location. That's crazy to know that lightning happened like 3 miles away.
So Saul said he should box Booker T, and please don't get him started on that part of his life anymore. Booker T would destroy you.
In a boxing match?
He would destroy you in
boxing
anything.
match would be hard.
Thumb wrestling.
Reality of
like he could destroy him. Thumb wrestling, real wrestling, boxing, MMA, like checkers. He would probably destroy you.
I feel like, yeah, Booker T boxing, yes. Booker T versus me in a wrestling match, I got him. Okay, how many more tickets do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why do we have 13?
Just keep it. You deserve it. He's like, look at his face.
That is my laundry money. Straight up.
We should do a giveaway. Like, share, comment this video. You can win Kurt's last $20
for laundry for the next week. I'm running out of shirts and socks. I had to go buy socks yesterday.
Did you really?
Yes. I'd rather buy socks than do laundry. Okay, so we have 13 tickets.
I was given socks. You know, Emily gave me some socks for Christmas, and my sister got me some socks for Christmas.
Okay, there's 14. I'm just counting. Should like, share, comment? Should I change the description?
What if we just do it for tomorrow's show?
Tomorrow's show works. They would have a day to pick them up.
Miss Jude said, listening from Texas City. I appreciate that, Miss Jude. Is that a message?
Yes. Okay.
And she's watching now. Good morning, Miss Jude. And good morning, everybody else hanging out with us. We're just hanging out right now. Good morning, Josh.
I did notice last night, I think it was Brazilian Drops sent a message last night, and it was just a thumbs up. And then I went back and I looked, and it was an even bigger thumbs up.
That's what I did.
That's what I did. And I was like, is that rude? Like, do people understand what we're doing when we do that?
No, I didn't want to send the thumbs up, just thumbs up. So I was like, hey, we got to get our response rate going. So they sent a thumbs up, and I sent a boo.
See, that's what I was getting at. So when you send us a message, we have to respond to the message in order to keep our response rate high, which right now it's at like, what, 6 minutes?
6.
And it's 100% response rate. So we're pretty proud of that. So if you get a thumbs up and only a thumbs up, we're just responding to you so we can keep our response rate up.
I'm going to do like a period, like just like a period, like a dot. And like, okay, let us get the last word. Bye. Stop. Don't. No.
Booker slap. I'm excited that I'm going to be there on Saturday. They might have to have extra security on Saturday.
Yeah, probably.
Just for me.
I think that the security will be just fine handling you. I think they'll manage.
I don't know. I'll have like 3 days of training underneath my belt.
Hey, no, all of the giveaways have not been issued, announced yet. There's still actually quite a few giveaways that we still need to announce. So our office has been closed. So we've been collecting all the names and trying to make sure we do this in the fairest way possible. So some of the giveaways have been given away, and we were making sure we did the ones first that were time sensitive. So like the Christmas train, that was given away. Magical Winter Lights runs up until that first week of January. We went ahead and picked the winners for that. One of the winners has the tickets. The other winner, we have not been able to get with them to give them the tickets yet. And we've also given away some other stuff. But yeah, no, we're still going to be giving away a ton of stuff. So everybody who donated, thank you so much. The people that
I'm still adding names to people who have donated. I got somebody donated last night
Yeah. So if you want to continue to donate, I guess you would still have an opportunity to do.
I added 4 names to the list since Friday. So if you still donate today, I'll still add it. But we are picking those giveaways and those prizes today. Now that our offices are open and it's easy for people to come pick up their prizes, we could do that.
Yeah. Before that was kind of a thing too. Where can I come pick it up? Oh, well, you can come pick it up from our closed office.
I had to go yesterday. Somebody wanted the magical winter lights. I had to drive here, and the church was obviously closed, and I had to be like, hey, here.
So we have a comment. She said, so excited for the winners, and I donated. That's why. Yes, you did. Thank you so much to everybody that donated. Here's the most interesting part. We may have, depending on how we do it, we may have more items donated than we had, because we had literally a ton of stuff given away, whether that's a shirt, a gift bag we made.
I think we have over 100 different prizes options, and we had about 100 people who
everybody may be able to win something that donated.
There's about
the coolest thing.
About 100 prizes and about 100 people who donated. So that's really cool. If you donated, you won a prize.
Yeah. Hey, Josue, what's up, Josh? So he said, good morning, fellows. My day felt off yesterday without a live feed going. We also had some feedback from other people who said the same thing. It was Kelsey had messaged and was like, hey, I'm not going to say exactly what she said, but it was hilarious. And she said, hey, the KHEA radio stream, I wish that it would have been going. Josh Bonner.
I said a period. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, wow. So I think everybody who donated during our show on Friday, and the people that have even continued to donate today, they're going to be able to at least get something, whether that's a t-shirt, a gift card. We made these bags, and we made about 35 of them of items that people had given away. So even if we did hey, you get a shirt and a bag, or you get a bag, or you get a gift card and a bag, or you get this tumbler, you get a skydiving trip and a bag, you get martial arts training, you get $50 to Cool Cow Creamery, $25 to Max One Stop, Olympia Grill. We have two $50 gift cards. There's a ton of stuff we have to give away. So I'm excited that, first of all, that we had the opportunity to do this, and that people, businesses and vendors, they were gave us stuff to bless you guys.
Hey, it's 9, top of the hour.
Are you like a cuckoo clock over there? Take your hat off, man.
No,
quit messing around.
Hey, did you see my comment back?
Yeah.
Don't tell Gardy.
Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Curt.
It is Thursday morning. Feels like a Monday. Merry Christmas. Hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas. Curt, did you have one?
I did. I spent some time with some coworkers and had a wonderful day. I played a lot of Rocket League, and it was a great time.
So looking at the poll that's on our Facebook today, are you ready for 2019? And the two answers that people can do are no, stay 2018. That's a possibility, first of all. And the second one, bring on the new year. Do you think that the best part, are you the person who said no, stay 2018? Because I see somebody had said, no, please stay 2018. Why would you want it? 2018 was an amazing year for some. And in KHEA Radio, we saw growth. So is that why you wanted it to stay?
I'm just scared of the new.
Okay.
It's new. It's.
Are you scared of what's going to happen in 6 months? Is that what you're scared about?
Maybe. I'm scared about what's going to happen to the other guy in 6 months.
Well, that's fair. Hey, what are goals that you have? Have you sat down and maybe planned out some goals for yourself? What do you have in store for 2019? What are you hoping for?
More of the same of 2018, I guess. First couple of months, get in really good shape. Talk about getting married.
Yeah.
And then go through the entire year single, and then eventually get fatter and fatter and fatter. 2019, I'm ready.
Hey, you know what? The best part is that's realistic. I feel like that's a realistic goal. But sometimes it's good to set goals that aren't realistic. Maybe set goals that are a little bit higher than what you think are possible. because like they say, if you aim for the star,
If you aim for the stars, you'll land on the moon.
that's it, nailed it. But yeah, hey, I'm big on setting goals. Kurt's big on setting goals, and we want you to be as well. So maybe tell us, what are some goals that you have for 2019, whether that's in business and personal goals, spiritual goals, goals for work. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help achieve those goals. We're down to help you out. And I think, as far as like, I have goals for my business, I have goals for, personal like health and stuff. And there's a lot, but it being the beginning of a new year, it's the perfect time to start, maybe map out those goals and map out steps for you to take to achieve those goals.
Ooh, map out steps. So 2019 day 1, 2019 day 2, like those would be steps.
Those would be steps, but that may be getting into too much detail. But it wouldn't hurt. Like if you said, hey, I want to be an amateur boxer, I want to fight by July. Step 1. What's your first step?
Speed bag.
Okay, speed bag.
Right? Like the more you hit that thing, the faster you're gonna get in a rhythm. So then when you go to the big bag, pa 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 pa.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, okay. And now you're ready.
I'm ready. You're pumped.
So we may need to work on your step, like the goals for step. We can work on that.
I have never done goals. Ever. I don't think.
Really?
Yes. I don't know. I don't know why. But when I look back, I'm like, have I ever set a goal and achieved it? I don't know.
Really? Well, you know what? I feel like 2019 is the year of goals here. And I'm excited to be a part of that, Kurt. And maybe we can be a part of that for our listeners and people that are hanging out with us.
What is the goal of KHEA Radio in 2019?
I feel like this is a personal question and not appropriate for the air. We have a lot of goals, Kurt.
Oh, we can't talk about our goal? I thought one of our goals was more live videos.
No, it's the year of live video.
Right. So we're going to obviously do more live
That's
videos.
not even a goal. It's already decided. It's like, it is what it is.
Okay. What's your goals for 2019 then?
As far as KHEA or my personal goals?
Just anything, I guess.
Oh, I already went through those. We talked about, I said I have goals for my business. I have goals for my health and personal stuff. But no, I'm excited. I'm excited for 2019. I even like Mondays because it's the beginning of a new week and there's opportunities for you to get stuff done. 2019 is going to be fun.
2019 is going to be a good year. We're going to have our new equipment. Thank you to everyone who donated and participated in our share-a-thon. We were able to reach our goal, and we're super excited what 2019 is going to bring.
Yep. We're going to take a quick break. It's KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. Have y'all ever never mind. Okay.
Where were you going with that? Jose said, my bad, Kurt. I meant to say I would hope you wouldn't work on the holidays. What kind of leader makes someone work on the holidays?
Me.
Gardy almost did.
His name's Josue, though. Also Josh.
What did I say?
Jose.
Oh.
Josue. Josue is a cool name. I feel like that's a smooth name. If you have the name Josue, it's like...
It's like being Curtis and not just Kurt.
Curtis? No. Yeah, both those are kind of like, not quite.
Not quite.
Your mom had it out for you when she named you Kurt a little bit. I feel like it's so harsh, Kurt. You know, like, it's a good name.
No, my mom named me Kurt so that I wouldn't get a nickname.
Yeah. She don't like nicknames? Did she have nicknames growing up or something?
Yeah, her real name's Teresa.
And what did people call her?
Terry.
You know, for you being like, I don't know how you feel about nicknames, but you always call people nicknames. Like you shorten a name. Like if you had someone in your life named Kurt, you'd be like, what's up, Kurt? Like you would just leave off the T, but you're I'm sure if you're watching, have y'all met anybody in your life like that? Like Kurt, he would be like Gar or something like that, or just to shorten my name.
Gar? No, I've always called you Gardy.
I know, but there's other people that you're like, what's up?
So like Crystal would become Chris.
I could see you doing that one.
I could use that. See?
Or he'd be like, Stall. What's up, Stall?
Ew. Like my ex-wife, she was Megan, but I always called her Meg.
Yeah, that's fine.
See?
I know.
There's
just saying
some that work,
for,
right?
for you being named Kurt, and the whole reason was like no nicknames.
What was
and then
the,
you're always down for shorter names.
What was the one that you were like, put some respect on that name, say the whole thing? Every day it feels like.
Oh, I try to be big on names. My real name is Heravo. And
I'm never
nobody
calling you
can
that.
ever say it. And I've always gone by Gardy since that was thunder. That was definitely thunder. And that was the
That
Lord
was
saying,
loud.
I'm listening. So I've always gone by Gardy since I'm like 12 or 13 years old, just because it's easier. And I've gone by nicknames my entire life. I don't mind going by nicknames because I mean people now, and I tell them my name is Gardy, and they're like, oh, Gordy, Gordo, and so, which is cool too. I don't care. But for me, it makes me realize, like, when I meet somebody, I try and remember their name, or just to show that I value them. And people, I'm sure maybe they value me, maybe not, or whatever, but sometimes it's just not important to some people. But for me, dealing with stuff with my name my entire life, I take a little bit extra effort to try and remember, or like, hey, how do you say that? Just so that way I don't butcher it, at least on purpose. That's that.
I love when people call you Gordy, and then I'm like, do I correct them? Like,
no,
hey,
don't
it's
correct
Gardy.
them. Just let it go. I've been called all kinds of stuff.
Is it hard? Like, it's so hard when somebody texts that to me and be like, you mean Gardy? Like, put some respect on that name. But I never do.
Yeah, no, please don't, because that comes almost like off as disrespectful. He's saying like correcting someone's name, and maybe they don't. Yeah.
I hate when people correct me when I call them sir or ma'am. Like,
really,
please don't call me sir. And I'm like, yes, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. How you doing, sir? Like, whenever you walk in here, I don't care. And it's weird because my son, so he's 6, and so I'm always like, if he just is like, yeah, I'm like, excuse me, like, what do you say? Yes, sir. So for me, I don't care.
I've always said sir. And when people correct you and say, please don't call me a sir, I think that's rude. Like, let me call you sir or ma'am. I'm sorry.
Nah. I do it to my son because I want him to show respect to his teachers, to other adults that he meets, not just being like, yeah, or okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but
yeah, I get. Yeah, it depends on where you're from, how you're raised.
It's people in Texas who tell me, like,
good morning,
stop calling me sir.
Crystal Koza. I saw Crystal Koza last night at the restaurant. I said hello, and then had a good time. And then as she was walking out, she was like, hey, she's like, I used this gift card. There's still some money left on it. She said, get a dessert, get something. She said, because I'm not going to come back. It just says this amount. And it had like $15 on it. And I was like, but thank you, Crystal. You're awesome.
That is true, Josh.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
Oh, yeah. I sometimes am like brain fart, I guess, if you want to call it, where you say like, yes,
I've seen
ma'am.
You say yes, ma'am to a guy, like, and it's straight up, you know who it is. Yes, ma'am. I'm like,
oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Yeah, no, that's the worst, because then you're like, wow, I just offended them. I wasn't trying to offend them.
Oh, Crystal did. She said I also got to try her shrimp. So about that.
Are you doing that again, Gardy?
So Gardy, I was on my way to the restroom. Here, let me defend myself.
There's no defending this. This is the worst thing
I was on my way to the restroom, and I saw Crystal, and I gave her a hug. Stacy was with her, gave her a hug. I said, what's up? How are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. What's up? They asked if I had a good Christmas. I had an awesome Christmas. Crystal, y'all had a good Christmas. Talking about family, what's going on. There's one little lonely shrimp sitting on the tray. He was just all alone, so lonely. No one was eating him. No one was touching him. And I was like, what are y'all eating? And they said, oh, you want this shrimp? It's spicy and she doesn't want it. So I was like, oh, me? I was like, no. They're like, no, eat it. Take it. I said, okay. I ate it. This is delicious. Thank you so much.
This is part of Gardy's problem, Facebook.
I'm intrigued.
Don't eat around Gardy, because he will eat off your food. Like, he'll eat off your plate. He won't even know who you are. I remember We went to back when it was Southern Boy Cafe.
This is the first time we met Crystal Koza.
First time we met Crystal. What are you doing? You're walking over and eating her nachos.
It was the special, and they were out. It was a special, and they just ran out, so I knew it was good. But to be fair, Crystal did off. She was like, "You want to try one?" I was like, "And then, who am I?" Like, again, it's just like it'd be rude to say no.
We go to Fob on Me, meet somebody for the first time, and Gardy's sitting over there at the table eating her food with her.
If they offer. That happened at Pierogi Queen, but I had never had the stuffed cabbage there before. And if people are gonna opt, like, I don't want to be. Is that rude of me to be like, no? That's
so we literally have now 4 instances, just like where I've been around 4 instances. How often does this happen? Are you just walking around eating people's food?
Yeah. Thank you. I know y'all probably can't hear Crystal, but Crystal's defending me. She said, if people offer, it's an invitation, and who am I to be rude and be like, no? I would like, and yes, I would like to eat that shrimp. I really did. It was calling my name.
What am I look like somebody though? Like, is it because no one offers me to eat off their food?
Yeah,
I'm glad her mic is not over the FM right now.
So Lauren said I'm on fire earlier. Crystal's on fire over here. I wish we had that mic on her. She is on hot fire.
Why is she sitting away from the mic?
Well, you won't be on camera.
You won't be on camera.
Can we at least get you over here? People are going to be like, "Who's that talking on fire in the corner?"
Is her mic even on?
It will be now. Yeah, feel free to adjust it.
So we have a new intern. She started last week. Ethan is in Kentucky. He's still
retired.
He's still an intern. He's just courting a girl in Tennessee. Sorry, Ethan. I'm putting your business out there.
Life is tough.
But we hired another one. Well, we didn't really hire, but she's interning.
Wow.
Hi, everybody.
So this is Crystal. Not to be confused with Crystal Koza, who was eating her shrimp last night. I appreciate that, Crystal Koza. But we have Crystal Narvez in studio, and she's been spouting out some really good one-liners and on fire this morning. So I appreciate that.
I was happy until, because nobody could hear those one-liners because they're all attacks on me.
Dang, Roger said people like Gardy, though. People like Curt sometimes. You're just like your acquired taste, You know how nobody wakes up one day
I'm
and they say
fine.
Like cigarette. Like nobody wakes up and they're like, oh, I love the taste of this. They work their way. You're like that cigarette that you kind of have to... it's not good for you. It's bad for your health. It's going to maybe be,
I was
really
worried
bad.
about saying the word that I was going to say, but you just dropped the, wow.
I felt like it was the perfect example.
Curt, you grow on people like cancer.
Oh, no. Well, there you go. That's Crystal's first one-liner of the day. Whew. Anyways, it's 9:15. We're hanging out. Curt doesn't have eyebrows. I don't know what to say.
We have crossed the line from going from a Christian radio station, and we might as well be on wow.
So let's see what Solion has to say. Sometimes I need to screen these. Okay. She said, haha, Gardy is like that one girlfriend who claims they want no food when you ask until after you buy, and then they're like, then they're eating it all. Yes, that is me. Sometimes my wife goes through the drive-thru and it's like Taco Bell, right? There's a Taco Bell close to our house. And I'm like, no, I don't want Taco Bell. I got food at home, or I'm going to try and eat healthy or something like that. She's like, you want Taco Bell? I'm like, no, I'm good. So she orders, whatever she wants. And then by the time we get home, I'm like looking in the fridge and I'm like, just like looking over at the double-decker taco and the beefy 5-layer, whatever it is. Oh man. And I'm just like trying to eat my healthy pre-prep like grilled chicken or food, looking over, and she's like, do you want some? Like, you can have the rest. I'm like, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I am that person, but at least I tried. At least I tried to be healthy, right? Can y'all give me props for trying?
Is this why you got mad when I ate all the Cool Cow Creamery ice cream? Because I didn't even offer it
for
to
a couple of reasons. I get mad because you don't share. Curt, are you going to eat your gingerbread Curt cookie?
No, that gingerbread Curt Say that 3 times fast.
Gingerbread Curt cookie, gingerbread Curt cookie, gingerbread Curt cookie. It looks just like him. Thanks to Natasha and her family for making these. I ate mine. Gardy was delicious. I ate the Gardy cookie.
Mine's staying.
I may eat this guy just because I like his eyes. There's just something about those beautiful eyes. Boom. I'm going to eat this dude. He's a gingerbread man cookie. Thank you, Natasha. This is breakfast.
Gardy got hungry talking about all the food.
Yeah,
He's
talking
like,
about
eat.
that shrimp last night. Thanks, Crystal.
Where were you at?
Papacitos.
Oh, wait. So she said she's never going back to Papacitos?
She said that?
Yeah, she's like, that's why she gave you the gift card?
No. She said for $15, she's like, I'm not going to keep a gift card with just $15 at Papacitos. That's what she just said. But anyway,
she didn't want to have it on her possession.
So she was just trying to be the good, passing it on. She saw I was there, and that's awesome. I wish, I thought about it after I was too late. I was like, man, I should have tried to be the good. And I should have just paid for their food, like Mary Bass style. That's something. Well, I don't think I've ever done that, but I've been with Mary and she's done that before. Like she sees people she knows and she's like, hey, I want to pay for their food. And then she just does it. And I was like, dang, after they left, I was like, oh, I should have did that. That'd have been so cool.
So I had this idea and I'm just spitting this out. This is on our Facebook page for everyone to see. I did have this idea. I said, how cool would it be if once a month we picked a restaurant as KHEA radio. We showed up with our like cameras and stuff and we paid for everybody's food. But we'd have to plan it, so it'd be like 2:00,
and there's like 3 people there.
Like 3 people, we'd have a whole lot of money, and then wouldn't that be fun? That would be cool.
When did you come up with this idea? And like who were you
2
talking
seconds
to?
ago?
Okay.
No, actually, I had a dream about it. I was dreaming about KHEA being the good and showing up at restaurants and paying for people's food.
Interesting.
And I wondered if people would care, like. Oh, which restaurant are they showing up to next?
Oh man. Wow. No. I mean, it would be something.
We're definitely not going to Delta Blues to do that for sure. But I thought that would be fun. Like if we had people who would sponsor those videos or sponsor those events, we could go and say like, hey, we're blessing an entire restaurant with free food. Thank you to
that's a great idea, but I feel like there's better use for that funds or like even that effort. But it is an idea. I feel like there's other stuff we could do.
I like it.
But I'm up for all ideas. We take it, think about it, and do whatever it is.
See, it marinates like a good pasta soup.
Yeah,
it marinates.
You think pasta soup, don't you?
Yes,
you do, because you're like. I can see you doing
soup.
that. Yeah, you don't like soup, but you're like chili. Like you're like, no, I hate soup. I don't like chili. And I'm like, well, chili's not soup. Chili is chili. But it could be. I don't know. I'm wrong. Like for me, when I want chili, I'm throwing it on Fritos and cheese and I'm calling it a day, so I'm not eating it like a soup. But you can also eat like a bowl of chili, which I guess how you could see that as soup, but I don't know.
I think cereal is also soup. No, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Colleen. She said, let it marinate. That's a good, with these ideas, sometimes we just have to kick it, think about it, let it marinate. And then we're just like, no, it's a bad idea. Or it's a great idea.
Colleen did tell me that last night. Maybe that's where I stole it from is she sent an email and said, let it marinate or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I like that. Let ideas marinate for a little bit.
Yeah. Shout out to Colleen and the city of Lamarck and for her saving us and giving us more tickets to the Magical Winter Lights after the great missing tickets of 2018 Christmas edition. Thank you, Colleen. I was like, Kurt, I was like, those tickets, I was like, oh my gosh. What are we going to do? I was like, are they going to be okay if we give them something else? What's going on?
That's what I said. I said, hey, by the way, Colleen, if we can't get these Winter Lights tickets, like we have plenty of other things that we can give away to the people who won. And she's like, oh no, we're the city of Lamarck. We're pretty fantastic. We're amazing. We got you. And we're like, slow clap.
Thank you, Lamarck. Hashtag, I love Lamarck. Yeah. So we appreciate that.
I love _ Mark.
Yes. I wonder if you could get the city.
Let it marinate. Let it marinate.
I wonder if you could get the city of Lamarck to like sponsor your boxing match. Like they're on your shorts. Or they'd be like, no, I think we're going to sit this one out.
They're like, oh, we can't be associated with that knockout.
Yeah. That'd be sad.
Colleen said, you promise magic, you get magic.
Bam.
That's why we love the city of Lamarck.
For lots of reasons.
Hey, you know what we haven't done in a really, really long time that I miss?
The weather.
Can we do the weather today?
It's rain. Just say, it's rain, thunder.
It's raining.
KHEA radio weather.
Oh, you know the other cool idea I had for KHEA radio in 2019? 6-second videos.
Okay.
This is Gardy with KHEA radio. And this is Crystal. All right, have a good one.
Like, and we do a video.
Yeah, like
what's the
6 seconds,
purpose of it?
6 seconds videos. We get all the millennials to follow us.
But it has to be like content worthy.
No, just 6 seconds of nonsense.
Of just no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not down with nonsense.
Oh, okay. But that was my idea.
Are you shocked I'm not that I would say I'm not down with nonsense?
You're always down
I'm
for
down for nonsense, and I guess that's a bad way, but I mean it has to have like a purpose, not just like, hey, I'm Gardy, I'm Curt, and then it's like the end of the video. That's silly.
That's funny.
But if you could put something in there where it was like promoting something or had like a cause or
yeah, you could be like, this is Gardy KHEA radio. It's raining. Boom. Done. 6-second videos.
Let it marinate and then just throw it out. Sometimes you got to start over.
Jumps are us. Hot dog approved. 6 seconds. Bam.
Yes. Now that has a purpose.
Right.
That has a purpose for the video. And it is a silly video, but it serves a purpose. And you can get a lot done in that 6 seconds. But the other way you described it was no bueno.
Did you see that comment? I have never once told a lie as a weatherman.
Oh, okay.
Clarifying statement.
Curt, what would it take for you to, if everybody that's watching right now shared out the stream, would you take off your hat?
Do it.
So we have
do
13
it.
people watching, and if we go look and see, we have at least like 13 shares. Will you share, like, take off your hat for the people? The people want to see what's going on.
Yeah, sure. Dang, 4 people have liked that statement. What?
That was quick.
That was fast. It won't be a line weather. There's 5. Dang.
Yep. It's been a day.
It's been one of those days.
Yes. Oh, my sister. Thank you, Delicia. Delicia said she's already shared.
Do people get tired of like when they're scrolling through their Facebook and be like, oh, it's another KHEA radio video?
Some people probably do. And those are the people that unlike KHEA radio. I pray for them.
I pray that they get their likes back in order.
Yeah, I pray, Lord, I thank you that they just go back and like KHEA radio and just realize what they did was not right. Amen.
Forgive them for their sin.
No, we understand. We understand. There's a method to what we do for the most part. It's loose, it's rough, but there is some kind of a method to it. Hey, we're like 90-ish likes away from breaking 5,000. So that's cool.
That is pretty what's up.
So maybe next week we'll be able to have our that was our plan. Whenever we hit 1,000, we said, hey, we have to have a party. That's where the taco came from. A lot of people ask. We had a party when we broke 1,000 Facebook likes. And then we said when we hit 5,000 Facebook likes, we'll have another party. And so we're this close to making it happen. We just need, about 90-ish more people to check out KHEA and give us a chance. You won't regret it.
We need to drop another giveaway video Saturday, probably.
Yeah.
We have a bunch in the works.
We're filming more.
We're filming more today. Who do you think should be next? Giveaway video wise.
Yeah.
We have.
I say we drop 2. Just no regard for for Facebook Live and just boom, boom.
Wouldn't that be funny?
1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and
How
we
about
just drop
at
like
the same
10.
time?
Just don't even care.
Same time.
Yeah.
Drop them at the same time.
I do it from the
Schedule.
desktop. You do it from the phone, or you schedule one. Do the other one.
Schedule at the same time so they post at the same time.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. Let's do it Saturday.
Hey, we're filming one tomorrow. Is it Bay Colony Nails?
Bay Colony Nails.
Am I going to be getting my nails done? How are we doing that? I'm excited. I could use a nice top coat here.
Yeah, we don't have a model yet.
Yeah.
Anyone want to be a model and get their nails done for free?
don't know. Mine could use something. What do y'all think? I like my nails. I could get some nails done. It's over in Dickinson.
If you want your nails done for free,
I do.
I say message KHEA Radio on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then we can contact you and let you know what time we're going and whatnot.
Hey, Curt, I think we got our shares. I think we got 13 shares. I can't see it, but I'm just trusting the people. Can you take your hat off?
Wait, how did we don't have 13 shares?
Because look, Josue said he shared. My sister said he shared.
That's
I know
2.
Leon shared. Roger probably shared. Colleen would have shared. Crystal Koza would have shared.
I shared.
Crystal shared. Oh, yeah. We definitely reached the share amount.
I can verify. Hold on.
So, yes. Okay.
Should I verify? Or
No.
just
No,
assume?
just take the hat off.
Just assume.
Just take the hat off.
Yeah, Crystal Koza. See, she said she shared. She said she's taking her daughter for her birthday to get her nails done tomorrow. She's turning 13. Happy birthday, little Koza. Happy birthday to you.
6 shares.
No, you're looking at it wrong. Maybe those people have you blocked. Because sometimes if you're blocked, you can't see
People blocked the Curt.
the Curt. Really?
The Curt.
Talk about yourself in the third person with a the.
The
The Curt.
The Ohio State.
Joshua Edge shared.
All
See,
right.
Soleon, I just inspired her. She's going to go share now. And Roger said, isn't volunteering an intern kind of thing?
For nails? I mean, Crystal said that she was busy tomorrow.
Yeah.
She
was like, wait. But wait, my schedule may have
Might
freed up.
change my
Yeah.
it's that kind of busy, huh?
Not busy. No, like busy. Yeah. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that hair growing back in. Doesn't he look good? And the light shining down on him from heaven above. My favorite part is that I feel like it should have been thinned out a little bit more because I guess however you parted your hair, like on that side, is a little bit longer. But at least take your headphones off. I don't think you have hat hair today. It's all down at least.
I took a shower this morning.
What?
For the first time in like a month.
Congratulations. Oh, man. Feeling that. Curt took a shower this morning. No hat hair. I feel like you should get it faded in. Just get like a 2. But your eyebrows, you said that you feel like they're growing back already, huh? Your eyebrows, you feel them growing back? Do they itch?
Yeah, they're back. You can't see them?
So Leon said, and I'm guessing she's talking about you. She said if he keeps working out, he'll soon look like Vin Diesel.
False.
He's like, yeah. Yeah, with the head shaved. Vin Diesel, I think he has eyebrows, but I'm not
Man,
sure.
If I look like Vin Diesel, y'all be scared
You will
boxing.
never look like Vin Diesel.
Maybe.
Yeah. What was the movies he was in? The car racing ones?
Fast and the Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 7, Fast Forever. Curt, that could have been you, man.
I'm waiting for John the Baptized Barber to come and shave the rest of my hair.
I think, Curt, the real reason is it's like
kinda
you didn't
like
want to
it.
pay. You're like, I don't want to pay money to go get my head shaved.
You know, here's the best part is
I can do it for
I
you.
texted Crystal last night. I was looking around church and I'm in the back in the audio booth and I said, you know what? I look like a majority of the men in this church right now. And then she said, including my dad.
Crystal, did you say that?
I said you look like my dad's bald head.
You can't say that.
It's my dad.
What did Curt say? Did he respond back or anything? Did he laugh?
Yeah, he said, "Oh, I see that too."
Let the record show, Mr. Narvez, I am not laughing. The only thing I'm laughing at is his head right now.
Did you see the comment? His hat came off and it dropped. See? See?
Wow.
Dang. Hey, do you want to go on after this one?
No.
Okay.
I want you to eat a cookie. It'll get you ready for your boxing match.
No, I'm good.
Eat the Curt cookie. So you really went and bought like vegetables and you're already on your thing?
I had a banana.
You already started like working on your diet?
Yeah.
So what are you eating for lunch today? Burger from Burger Nation.
A burger from Burger Nation. No, I have a little meal.
What do you have? That's what I'm asking.
It's one of those steamers. It's a steamer.
Stanley steamer?
No, I'm not.
Carpet cleaner.
Wow. No,
What's
it's
a
like
steamer?
it's like a chicken vegetable thing that you put in the microwave and it like steams.
Curt, I'm telling you what's gonna happen right now. If you eat that for lunch, you're gonna end up double lunching it. You know that, right? Because you're gonna be like, that looks good. And then you're gonna go and get that hamburger.
I'm not eating anything from Burger Nation.
You're gonna end up eating something from Burger Nation. You're gonna be
No,
like,
because we have our workout afterwards.
you're
I
gonna
don't
be
wanna
like
die.
fried. You want like fried Twinkies. You're gonna want something from Burger Nation.
Fried Twinkies. Oh,
That looks. Oh man.
that looks good. Hey, we haven't talked about our 10 o'clock guest yet either. We're having Christina Wells in.
Yes. Miss Carricker. So she's patiently waiting for this afternoon for Throwback Thursday. Thank you.
Roger has clippers? Roger, I looked for the clippers in the house and I couldn't find them.
Has Roger
Oh,
moved
wait.
in?
You're not moved in yet.
I asked Roger, I said, when are you moving? And he was like, I don't know, like 2 weeks or something like that. I was like, I feel like every time you get asked, it's like moving further and further.
It was supposed to be
And
January
further.
5th.
He's like, right before the fight, I'm moving in. It's like maybe 2020. maybe not.
Sad day.
Poor Curt, alone in a 2-bedroom.
Because of my hat.
The 3 acres hat, or because of your hair?
My hair.
Roger has good hair. Maybe he could donate some.
Locks of love for my hair.
Sometimes you just go too far, Curt. No.
I want to grow my hair out and that would be cool to
Oh.
donate to.
Yeah, it would. I don't know, man. You would. I don't know how you'd look with.
Long hair?
Yeah, that would not. Be
I was thinking like almost like Sunshine and
God.
Remember the
It's
Titans.
a great movie, but
Are
you don't
you
have
like
his
back
hair.
on the man bun phase?
No, I just want the long.
He got the reverse
flowy
man bun.
hair.
Right, exactly.
Like,
Now
That 70s show, there's that character who like stole Donna.
Kelso?
Huh?
Michael Kelso, Ashton Kutcher. What are
No,
you talking about?
no, the other guy who was
Good
later
morning,
on
Holly.
in the show. He was in the later seasons and almost like stole Donna away from Eric. I forget his name. I don't remember his name, but I want his hair.
well, your hair, like it would. I don't know. I don't think it would look good long.
I'm just thinking like part down the middle
Okay.
and then
Oh,
like
God.
curly out
No,
like
no,
this
no,
a
no,
little
no.
bit. With blonde
That's a whole lot of nope.
Like blonde hair or blonde highlights?
hair,
All blonde.
all blonde, like a yellow blonde, not like a white blonde, but like a yellow blonde.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go for that. You got that. You notice whenever you put your hat back on, the views actually did go up.
See, I told you.
Man, that's crazy. What's up with that?
See, watch. Okay, take my
No.
hat off. Views will go away. Okay, so hat is off. Bye-bye, viewers. It dropped instantly. It went from 12 to 11.
I don't know.
Solian said, you might as well stay bald. I don't know about that.
Just shave the rest. You may like it. She said you look like Vin Diesel. So I mean, like
She
that's
lied.
that's the best compliment you've gotten in like ever. Not like just in a long time. The best compliment ever. I've never seen him. You kind of do look like Vin Diesel with that nice stubble on top.
I kind of look like, yeah.
Vin Diesel.
No, that picture that you sent,
Jason
that Emily
Statham.
sent you, every time I look in the mirror, I now see that.
Dr.
that
Phil with
picture.
no eyebrows.
I
You
see
look like
it.
Dr. Phil with no
I
eyebrows.
see it. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my
Do you want to give
goodness.
yourself advice? Like every time
I see it, I'm like, oh my gosh, what?
What
And
you
then my
mean?
back hurts. I'm like, why is my back hurting?
You know why, right?
Because I'm getting old.
No, your equilibrium was thrown off because you had the perfect ratio hair on your back to hair on your head, and now that you shaved your head, now you're like off balance, and you just have all this hair on your back and no hair on your head, and so it's way down.
Dang. Dang.
So the only way to even that out is probably to shave the sides and just at least in the back. Put like a 1 or 2 guard on and run it up your back. Fade it in. No?
2 guard on my back. What do you say? I have 3 guard of hair right now?
It's a little bit longer. You can't go too extreme, Curt. That would throw off the equilibrium even more.
I hate you sometimes.
What?
Not really. I love you.
Okay. Man, just trying to help. See what I can. You want to do weather?
I do. It's been so long.
Roger said, dang, Crystal, I don't even know
I'm
to.
not even sure what I said.
Let us know. Look, you put your hat back on. The views just went up.
I know. It's weird.
But you also stopped talking about back hair. So
Oh, that's true. Should we start drawing Kurt's eyebrows on until they come back
yes,
for real?
please. I'll bring makeup.
Yeah, we should do that. I feel like the views would go up for sure. And we have a marker in here somewhere. We should just do a like a permanent marker type thing. If we get like a fine pen, I could do like a hair at a time. I'd probably make them look really good.
Dang.
Knowing me. Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio. And this is the KHEA Radio Kickstart Weather Center. Brought to you by Texas Chronicles History and Mystery and Adventure with Curtsy, the Corn, the Hairless, the Eyebrowless, the Casper.
It's currently 56 degrees right now. 100% chance of rain is going on. It's going to continue on until the afternoon, about 1 o'clock. There is a flood advisory in our area. Tomorrow it's going to be 63, Saturday 53, and then Sunday 56. And that's a look at your weather for the next couple of days.
Man,
I felt weird. We
Why?
haven't done that in a long time.
that weather report.
Well, yeah, we don't do it as often.
Yeah. But today with rain, people need to know there's a 100% chance of rain. Y'all probably already knew it.
I just had to throw that in there because if I said like, hey, there's a 90% chance of rain today, people were like,
Is that what it said?
it's raining 90% in the next hour, and then it's like 20% at noon. People are like, Curt, it's raining right now. You're the worst weatherman ever.
Is that what people sound like to you?
When they talk to me, when they leave their comments, that's what I picture in my head.
He's like,
That's 70s show reference.
I don't know what to do with you.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do. It's 9:39. This is KHEARadio.com, 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. We're going to be at Burger Nation at 1 o'clock. We're also going to be training at Texas Striking Academy over in beautiful Lamar, Texas, downtown Lamar. I got to witness this. I'm going to be hopefully trying to spar with Curt. I'm going to leave my glasses on. I don't even care. I'm going to get into there. I'm going to talk you into it one day where me and you have to spar, because if you can't beat me, you're not going to beat somebody else. I'm going to show sympathy potentially.
You don't even know how to walk around.
I don't.
You don't know anything.
If you can't beat somebody who knows nothing, how can you beat somebody who is at least trained?
Man, I would destroy you now, knowing what I know about the foot movement, how to punch, where to keep your hands. Pa, 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 pa.
That's
Fast.
true. And that's why I think I'd be a good test, because I have zero training.
You got your back leg.
I don't know why you get up and start talking like away from the mic.
I'm not
This is
talking
like-
away from the mic. I was demonstrating to our listeners.
Oh.
It's the left hand with the jab, and then
Oh,
the
wow.
power punch with the right hand,
Oh, man. That's worrisome. So
and then duck.
hopefully I can get somebody there to do some filming, because I think we should just I would just take my glasses off. Maybe I don't even need them. I can't see anything, but I feel like it would be a good
You need
good
some
thing.
goggles. You need some like Penny Hardaway goggles.
I wish it was Horace Grant. Penny didn't wear it, but I
Oh.
wanted some of those so bad when I was a kid. My mom was like, no, you can wear these croakies, like the little croaker. I don't know what it was called. It was like a thing in the back for whenever I played sports, because it would have been expensive to like get prescription goggles that I'm going to grow out of like in the next 6 months.
Did I just offend Penny Hardaway for assuming that he had those goggles?
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
he's okay.
He's fine. Good.
Yeah, but Horace Grant did wear them, and they played on the same team at one point in their career. So that's
That's probably
maybe
where I
the
got
reference.
confused. They played for the Magic.
That's correct.
Hey, look at that. Back with Shaq, right?
Yeah, this is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. And Kickstart, we're going to have Christina Wells in studio during the 10 o'clock hour. So I'm excited about that. She has a lot going on.
Yeah, she has a big event taking place on the 29th. She's going to have a big concert. She's going to talk about how you can get tickets and how you can listen to her. She was huge on America's Got Talent. So go ahead and give her page a like. Check her out. She's going to be in here. She usually sings when she's in. And she has, if you haven't heard Christina Wells sing before, you're missing out.
That's true. This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. Kickstart.
Get off the motorcycle. But I want to take this home with me. Maybe you should stick to your little Jeep Compass and leave the cool
That's
motorcycle
really
thing.
interesting.
Is 2019 the year that the Compass gets traded in? The year of credit restoration?
If we avoid going to places that don't like us.
Aren't you still upside down?
I'm still upside down.
Upside down, all turned around.
When am I not upside
When
down?
are you going to pick, or is your car note done?
Let's see. I got it in. Let's see. I moved here in 2015.
years
Got
ago.
it in 2016.
Okay, 2 years ago. So this will be hopefully 3 years sometime this
3
year.
years in February. I would still have 2 more years.
I don't understand
It was
what
a
place
5-year.
would do a 5-year note on a car that was a 2010.
I know. It's awesome.
No, that's not awesome.
It was a 2000. Yeah, it was $200 a month.
If I were you, what I would do is just start paying $400 a month on it. A couple reasons. You know why? Because then you would know that you could afford $400 a month, and if you can't, for whatever reason, it's no big deal. And then the other thing, you'd pay it off. And
Here's the hard part about
half the
paying
time.
more, and I found this out the other day because I did go to pay more on my car. Is the automatic payment doesn't work anymore? Like, because it will be like, oh, so this month now you're gonna pay because it assumes that you've already paid for the next month or whatever. Does that make sense? So like,
Not
it
to
won't
me,
charge me. It won't charge
Oh,
my
I understand.
automatic. Because they're like, oh, because they want to keep that 5-year rate.
yeah, because then they get that interest on it.
Mm-hmm. And so then I don't go and pay it. And it's
Roger
like,
said, just
really?
have Gardy crash into you. Dang, Solion, who's worked in the car business before, has some harsh words for you. Man, well, you know what? At the time, I guess it made sense because you needed a vehicle.
I needed a vehicle, and I said I can only afford this much.
And they did it for 5 years, which is coconuts, man.
No, it's not. I'm happy with it. It's
Well,
$200 a month.
you've tried to trade it in and get rid of it every opportunity, which is fine. But
I'm happy with what I'm paying right now.
so
It's
you have
perfect.
2 years left.
2 years in February. Yep. I'm good. Like, it's $200 a month. Like, it's literally a car that gets me from A to B. And sometimes C if it's on fire.
We've only broken down a couple times on the side of the road.
Man, that day when it caught on fire, I was like, oh, man, this is it.
Yeah, I was driving too, and he was like, "Hey, pull over, my car's on fire." Like, so
You know the worst? Here's the worst thing that we did.
we pulled into the gas station. I was like,
pulled
"Don't
into
park
a
by the
gas
gas pump.
station.
Don't park by the gas pump. Go park over there. Go park over there." And then I was like, "Curt, there's nothing we can do. If it blows, let's get out of here. Hop in my car, leave it over here." And he was like, "No, he was trying to figure out the problem. Like, we could figure it out anyways." He has the hood open, like looking under there. It's just gonna blow your eyebrows off. And apparently, karma, it got you anyways.
It did. It blew up the other day.
So I said, "Here's what we do: leave your car here. Get in my car. Let's go to this event." We went to the National Night Out.
Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire again when we're not around.
And so we left and
Somebody
came back.
else's problem.
Mm.
I can't believe we pulled into a gas station.
Yeah. Anyways,
Whose idea was that?
yeah, blame me for your car on fire. I was just trying to get to the event so we could, get there and do that. But we did. I don't know. So 2 years left on your car payments.
We'll get through
Knock
it.
it out in 2 years.
We'll get through it
You in
together.
the car? No, that car is not going to run for 2 years.
Hey, we're taking your car today, by the way, because Curt has a messy car, and yeah, we're taking your car.
I don't think so.
There's something growing on the front seat.
There's always been something growing in the front seat. And it
Is
has
that
not
barbecue
fazed
sauce
me.
still in there?
What barbecue sauce?
My favorite part, Kurt does this as a courtesy. He started carrying like a can of Febreze in there for like the people who ride with
I
him.
can't find the Febreze anymore
What?
either.
I'll bring my own. I'll bring my own and I'll leave it in there. I'll just set it in the glove compartment before I get in. Just spray it down.
Why does everyone think it's a bad deal to have a 5-year, $200 a month? That's a great. I'm happy with it.
That
On a
is. But
2010.
on the fact that it's a 2010, like
That's ridiculous.
usually a bank won't find it. Like if the car is a certain age, because they're like, hey, they're going to be upside down on it. They won't pay off. Like the car won't live for the life of the loan. Like, think about it. If something happened and they scrap it, then you just are going to end up paying a note and you're going to try and get a new car. And then you're like, well, I have to pay this $200
Don't
for the
wish
next
that
2
on
years.
it. It's going to last for 2 years.
Look, they've
Not-
got brand new Hondas right now going for like $250 a month. That's a brand new 2019. So
We should have done that. Why didn't we go check out Honda?
We did check out Honda.
They told us no.
No, they didn't.
No, we didn't talk about cars.
No, you didn't talk about that. We talked to Leanne. We shot a video. We did everything. I'm so
Should've done
excited
that.
for when that video drops. That was like maybe my most. If you use that take I did,
Oh, we never finished asking. Okay, so what videos should we do for Saturday? We're going to do 2 videos?
maybe. I don't
Okay.
know.
We have Honda of Clear Lake. We have Art of Coffee. We have Texas Pit Stop Barbecue. We have iCryo still. What else do we have? I have up there. Oh, Bayshore Grill.
Okay.
And then we'll have Burger Nation and then Bay Colony Nails. So we have like
Yeah.
7 that we can choose from.
Okay. So we need to drop iCryo and we need to drop Honda.
Those are old, yeah.
We need to
And
drop
Art of
those.
Coffee is
People aren't going to recognize me.
Art of Coffee is pretty outdated too.
A lot of those videos were during the during our detox and cleanse. But what's funny now is we're gonna film these, and I know during the cleanse and detox, I'm gonna drop a bunch of weight, and then I'll probably end up shaving, and they're gonna be like, "Whoa, Gardy looks different." But I like that because sometimes you'll see like movies, and they film them a long time ago, and it's like, "Oh, they look different," because you keep people on their toes. It's funny, to me at least. So I say we need to drop Honda and we need to drop iCryo. And
Do them on the same time?
maybe let's just go for it.
Okay, we'll try it.
That's when I got people got mad because I did the did the cryo.
I know. People got really upset that you did the iCryo and I didn't.
Yeah.
But I did it afterwards. I did the
You did?
face.
Oh
But we weren't live on Facebook. We were live on Instagram.
yeah,
And the face, I guess, is a little different.
you were enjoying that too. That was like I've been involved in some weird stuff with you before for whatever reason, and like that was one of like the weird ones.
With the face, and she was like putting it on my scalp.
She was
Oh.
rubbing his hair, and he was like, "Oh yeah," like. Can you imagine?
I'm sorry. I really like when people touch my head.
that bald head. Old Vin Diesel over here. Massage my head. Would that be better? Like, is it better when you scratch your head or anything?
No, I
It's the
feel
same?
like it's the same. What's up, Russ? I think this is the first time you tuned in today.
Solion wants to know how good your credit is.
Pretty good. What we said, like
About 1,000. On a scale of 800.
from below average to above average, it's right in between. So it's average,
It depends on where you're polling too.
right?
Depends on who you're polling. But it's
What
let's just say it's
agency?
average.
Yeah. We won't say a score because I almost gave away my social security number. And one day that was funny. Or was that my credit score? It was my credit score, wasn't it? When we had that person in.
You said your credit score on
Yeah,
here?
you did.
Yeah, that's. Man, you're getting dropped some knowledge. I don't even know.
You're paying 12,000. It was like an extra like $5,000
Of interest.
of interest. But
But how
That-
much
that
was
was
the
a-
sticker on the car?
8,
So it was 8.
and then it was like 12 after interest. But you know what? When I did it, I was like, that's a future Curt problem. I do that a lot. I'm like, that's a future Curt problem.
But the good thing is that you've been offered like $1,000 for it before. So there's that option too.
Or I was offered like 2.5 from somebody else, and I said, well, somebody was going to give me 2.5, and they're like, well, we do it the right way, and I'm like, well, I'm not doing it your way.
But okay, so $1,000, that's like, if it's $200 a month, $500 of the 5 months rather of the payments, and
5
that would
months.
get you almost a year and a half.
Yeah. Or
Just thinking.
yeah, because right now I think I only owe like 5.2 on it. But I don't know. I feel weird talking about my personal like finances.
I'll give you $5,000 today.
on the Facebook Live. But you know what? It was.
Would y'all get mad if I gave future Curt a problem? I'm like, I'll give you $5,000 a day, and in 5 years you give me like, $15,000. You'd be like, yeah, sure, okay.
Wait, so you're gonna give me $5,000 a day? Oh, you said today. Oh, I thought you said a day, and I'm like, 5,000 times 362.
I'll give you 1,810,000. No,
That's what I thought you said, and then I have to give you only 15,000 back. Oh yeah, yeah.
Why 362?
There's
That's not even
362
a
days
full
in a
year.
year. He's not counting
You
Christmas,
don't count
Easter.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, or Easter. 365 days in a year.
dang, Roger.
Roger, stop.
You're making him Roger got $2,000 for his charger that wasn't running at the time. Whatever Roger moves in, y'all should just become like a one-car family. Like y'all need to get a car together, and then it would probably help.
But what happens if they break up?
Oh no, they're locked into this lease for at least the next
Yeah, that's
How long?
that's how you keep a relationship. Lock into a lease.
with your roommate. We're locked into a lease on a car and our apartment together. You're not leaving.
You know what? I was locked into a car. It still didn't matter.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that didn't matter.
Well, you know what?
Or
You
a
should've
signed
thought- you should've
document.
thought about that.
Maybe you shouldn't disclose your personal life on air.
Yeah, this is
Why didn't you just take the car?
take what car?
You said you were locked into.
I did. I was stuck with the car.
No, I don't know what to tell you then.
Man.
Roger said I haven't signed paper. Has he signed paper? I thought Roger signed papers for the apartment.
Yeah, he did. We signed a lease.
Dun, dun, dun.
Roger's like, that was real? I thought that was like. Dang.
Yeah. His name's on the lease.
Maybe he signed someone else's name. He signed
Probably
like
signed someone
like
else's.
Elmo.
I don't know.
Batman.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas. Did y'all have a Merry Christmas? I felt like it was pretty good.
So we have to also film at Benito's at some point in the next week.
Yes, that's.
I don't think he knows that yet.
We will. Yeah, we'll be at Benito's. We're gonna film some stuff, and it's gonna be awesome.
We'll call you.
My wife ordered nachos from another place. I won't say the name. It's close to our house, and
Lunas.
it's not what it was.
Oh, okay. Lunas.
It wasn't Luna's.
Oh, okay.
You're so disrespectful, Curt. It was not Luna's. I enjoy Luna's as well, but there was another place, and she got nachos, and she was like, "It's just not Benito's." Like that's where she compares like all her nachos to.
I compare everything to Benito's. Hamburgers, it's just not Benito's. They have one apparently at Benito's, or they did at one point.
Yeah, because you tried ordering it.
I
but
tried
they
ordering
didn't
it.
have it in the
They
menu.
didn't have it at
We
that
can't
time.
trust your opinion on food. You think Taco John's is good food?
Yeah,
Taco John's is really good food.
No, it's not.
you said it's the best Mexican food you've ever had in your entire life.
I stand by that statement.
I've had it. It's not even better than Taco Bell.
I feel like Benito's
No,
is
I-
better.
Well, Benito's is good.
No, Benito's is hand down better.
Hands down better than Taco John's.
All of a sudden.
But
All of a
Taco John's,
sudden. Keep going.
Taco John's is better than Taco Bell.
I
If
don't
I
see-
needed a fast food taco place, that's what I'm getting.
You know what? The service is so fast at Benito's. Even if I need fast food, I would still go to Benito's over those Taco Bell or Taco John's.
Yes, me too. All of a sudden,
I'm shocked at the poll answer so far. People are ready for the new year. I feel like you're the only one who's ready like for it to stay 2018. 96% of people say bring on the new year. My favorite is whenever the polls like it doesn't equal 100%. Like for some reason.
I wonder if I change my answer, if it'll go back to 100%.
You can change it?
It does.
I guess. Are you sure you want to change your selection? No, I didn't know that.
And that's cool. Because that
Whenever I
one
accidentally
time,
voted, yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
I just tried it one time. I was like, what if I hit that button and there? It worked. Who has a really good New Year's resolution? I think we only had one person say something earlier in the
Yeah.
stream.
Crystal, you have a New Year's resolution?
To get a job. Hint, hint.
Get a job. Crystal wants a job as a New Year's resolution.
Will you take a penny a day? Or do we have to do minimum wage?
Yeah, I think you'd have to do minimum.
At least. At least to start.
Okay, I have an offer.
But I'm not above minimum wage.
Or below it.
Well, I currently am. I'm not getting anything.
So Kurt, okay, he's crunching the numbers to see what we can do.
Hold on. Minimum wage is $5.25, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
back in like, is it? It's like $7
It's like
now.
$7.25, I think.
Yeah,
It's $7.
Whenever I started working, minimum wage was like $5.15.
Yeah, minimum wage for me was $5.15 in high school.
I got paid $7.50 in Oklahoma.
As minimum,
Yeah.
it's
Man.
$7.50. It's $7.15, or it was. I think it was $7.15 at one point.
So wait, what is it? Does anybody know the minimum wage?
I think
Google it.
it's $7.25.
What's minimum wage in Texas?
Because that's important.
Minimum wage in Texas.
Dang, we've had 176,000 tweets.
$7.25 an hour. So minimum wage at this time is
We're going off of the United States, right? Because
Um,
California, $11.
woo.
We can't afford you.
Okay, employees. What in Paradise will see minimum wage increase in July? That's funny. Is this like a Wikipedia thing? The wage will increase its current wage of $9.25 to a new rate of $10.10. What?
That doesn't
No
make any
Look,
way.
sense.
it says it right at the top, dude. $7.25 right there.
But is that for Texas? Because it. Oh yeah, it is Texas. Yeah, for sure. Sorry.
Okay, so $7.25.
Dang. It usually goes up every year. So in Florida, it's $8.25. In California, it's $11. I guess they say the cost of living is high there.
So that's our best offer.
A year.
year.
I'll take
wait.
it. It's better than what I'm getting now.
All right, we'll talk. We'll talk to our team. Hopefully,
This is more money than I make.
yeah.
Is that why you're upside down on the Jeep?
Yes.
Don't blame anybody else for you being negotiating that awesome deal you got.
It was great. They're like, oh yeah, we can crunch these numbers and make them work. I'm like,
It was
yeah,
a
you
win-win-win.
can.
Kurt was like,
I was like, I can afford $200 a month, no down payment. Show me a vehicle, and they're like, we got the perfect one. It doesn't have any like automatic anything.
and then Kurt was like, show me the Carfax.
I did it. When we were
Show
there
me
other
the
day.
car. And they're like, Mr. Casper, but I don't know. And you're like, show me the Carfax.
You know
And
the
they
worst
knew
part about
you
my
meant
vehicle.
business.
You know the worst part about my vehicle? This was the funniest thing, and I'm okay with sharing this as we wait for Christina Wells to show up. I was working at the school, and I literally had just gotten the car like maybe 2 months before, so it's 2 months old, right?
Brand
And
new.
I'm pulling in,
With the
driving in.
Carfax.
I'm driving into the school. I'm over here at the school, and one of the teachers started to back up, and I stopped.
They hit you?
And I honked my horn, and they kept going and hit me.
Maybe they saw you on purpose. Did you have any beef with any of the teachers?
So here's the worst part. is it's literally like scratch and dents, right? Like I'm not gonna go and like take care of it. Blah, blah, blah.
Of course, yeah. Why?
Not. And I
2
should have.
months.
I get a phone call like a month later
From their insurance people?
insurance people, and they're like, "So you hit their car?" And I was like, they backed up into me, and they're like, "Oh, we probably misunderstood when they called." And I'm like, "Okay, call me if there needs to be." Never heard another thing about it again.
Well, that's good.
But I still see those dents every day, and I'm like, man, I should have taken care of that.
Yes.
That was future Kurt's problem, right?
That was Future's Kurt's problem. It happens a lot. We got to talk to legal. That is funny. Did you see that comment?
No, not yet.
Someone said we got to talk to legal about the $7.25 an hour. What's 17 Telephone Road or 1765 Roger? For the car, I went to Cook Ford is where I went.
What? For where?
For my vehicle. That's where I got the awesome deal. If you guys are interested in a good deal like mine, go to Cook Ford.
Thanks for letting me know. I'm trading my car in soon. Won't be going there.
Yeah.
No, you gotta go. That's the best place. You'll get a great deal. Trust me, I'm happy with my deal. Are you not happy with it? I'm happy with mine. Are you gonna get a new car before I get a new car?
Yeah.
Like not even like a,
Not even a question.
Why?
Jeez.
Dang.
But I mean,
Leanne, I
mine's-
think is still watching.
Leanne, where you at?
Can I-
call Leanne now?
my car's nicer than yours anyway, so I mean, it'll be easy to trade in.
Call Leanne. Leanne, what do we need to do?
Leanne, I need. Okay, I'm calling Leanne.
Leanne's. Let's see. Maybe we go hit up. I don't think we have time today because it's a pretty busy day between
Meetings and everything.
eating first lunch and then second lunch at.
Hello, is this Leanne Crump?
This is her.
Hi.
Hello.
Did you know that we were calling because we said that we were calling?
Did I what?
Did you know that we were calling because we said that we were calling?
Leanne owns Honda.
No, I knew that you were calling because my phone has caller ID.
Oh, well, we told the Facebook listeners that we were calling.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, hi, Facebook listeners.
Hey, so
Um,
we need to get a Honda
Christina's
vehicle.
taking
So if I did like a $250 a month, you think I could get a Honda for that price?
for $250 a month.
Yeah. Crystal said that in 2019 for $250 is a possibility.
Probably have to have a down payment at that point.
Yeah. You
Oh,
have a down payment?
2 pennies?
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta let our guest in.
I have to apologize for Kurt, Leanne, but realistic. We need to get him into like a realistic number. But I think we're gonna drop our Honda video this week, and so we'll definitely be back, and hopefully we don't get kicked out.
Yeah, y'all need to drop it already.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for talking to us today, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Yeah, he also does definitely need a Honda. It'll help with,
His-
the bad haircut.
Somebody
Maybe
told him he
get a
looks-
Honda. It'll help him out a little bit.
Somebody told him he looks like Vin Diesel with his with his new haircut. What are your thoughts?
Was it like a blind lady who touched the top of his head or something?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was actually. Yeah.
Maya actually said that if he came over to our foyer, she would cry because his hair was bad.
Oh no.
Wow.
Well, keep him in prayer. He's believing
Keep him in
2019
prayer.
is the year of Kurt Casper, but I don't know.
I'm definitely not getting married in 2019 now.
Not with that haircut, you're not.
Not with that haircut.
All right, Leanne. We'll talk to
All
you
right,
soon.
guys, y'all have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
So you like Kurt's hair?
Oh. So what is that situation?
I got in a fight with a lawnmower, and the lawnmower won.
Lawnmower one do you have eyebrows?
Yeah.
Well, they're growing
They
back.
were.
They're growing back. No.
Oh my goodness. So what is the like? Let's have facial hair, but no hair on your head, and no
Where did
eyebrows.
can I have my hat back?
The good news is that you can see it already growing back.
Was it bald and scary?
It was very bald, and I was concerned because I was like, Kurt, you're 30 years old. I was like, it doesn't work the way it did when you were like 25 anymore. I said, you don't know, hair's gonna start falling out, and it's not coming back. I don't know what's gonna
and
happen.
So if you shave it off, it may, that could be a real.
But the good news is like I can see the growth. So that's what's
there's
up.
real growth there.
Hey, so I just saw this comment here from Roger. So Crystal's been begging her 2019 resolution, New Year's resolution, is that she would get a job. And then she was like, hint, hint. True. She was like, hint, hint. And Roger just said, well, technically KHEA is a nonprofit, so y'all wouldn't have to pay minimum wage. What?
You know what? I don't even know what to say to that.
He's like, woohoo! I don't gotta pay you nothing.
Yeah. What's up? Can I have my hat back? This is literally the worst.
So
Why
guess
don't you
what?
just go get a
Guess what I
haircut?
brought you guys? Guess what I brought?
A hat?
And even
Song,
better,
singing?
I brought. All these are gifts that were sent to me by either fans or followers.
Cool.
Yeah, or I even have a gift from an AGT person,
Okay.
another contestant.
Yeah.
So I thought we could do some unboxing. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Wait, gifts for us or for...
He's like, I'm keeping this one. These are for you. It's addressed
Oh,
to
they're
you.
for Christina Wells.
Personalized and everything.
Wait, you didn't have
Yes.
Christmas? I would have opened. I open gifts right when I get them.
As soon as you get them, the second you receive them.
Yeah, my mom sent it and she's like, "Have you gotten the
Did
gift
she get
yet?" And I was like, "Not yet."
She didn't.
But
You
I
didn't.
already opened it.
Y'all are crazy.
I got a shirt. I think the shirt was like $2.
That's
Spent
cool.
$10 on shipping. I love my mom.
Wow. Did you see Kurt made his announcement that he's going to be doing an amateur boxing this summer? He's going to be coming to a boxing ring near
I
you.
saw this about the boxing and I was like,
You think he will succeed?
I'm already starting to get the boxer muscle.
what is the boxer muscle?
He said something about it being like the line like goes like right across here.
What the?
I was like, I like it. I'm gonna get that.
You have that. And I say you have that. Pull it up because you got that sweet patch of hair that grows right there.
They can't. Oh,
It, like,
Actually, it
fades
does
into
show
your-
up.
It fades into your back hair, brother.
you can.
You're
Stop
so
looking.
hilarious.
Stop looking. There's more hair right here than there is on my eyebrows. Just saying.
Is that good or bad?
Probably bad?
Well, the other thing is because people were concerned. They're like, hey, sometimes that doesn't grow back if you shave your eyebrows. But I can see growth there too.
Yeah.
Because that was
Can I
straight
have
up
my hat back.
razor, like
Are you serious?
razored off. There was somebody, Cool Cow Creamery donated $1,000 if Kurt shaved off his eyebrows.
So we actually smashed
Oh.
our goal.
Did you?
Yeah, we reached it, so we're pretty
How much
excited.
did y'all raise?
We can't give out the official because we're still getting donations
Yes.
in, but
Our
our
goal
goal
was-
was 15 and we passed it.
We're excited.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's
So
wonderful.
no eyebrows and shaved head. Kurt is happy.
That's wonderful.
Well, you look great, Kurt.
You always look great, Kurt.
It's gonna be great in HD in 2019.
In HD.
You'll be able to watch the hair grow.
That
like,
was
slow.
hilarious. You're like, yeah, enjoy, guys. This is going to be good stuff.
Hey, did you touch her phone full of followers yet?
Oh,
I'm just gonna
Lord.
touch
Touch
the
that
hand.
one. Yeah, just touch it.
Yes, I did.
Ah. We'll see if any of this. who
Roger
knows?
Roger said I'm fat and have those muscles, so
Someone literally wrote that?
yeah, Roger has
That's
the boxing.
hilarious.
He has the boxing muscles.
Wow.
Do you have any thoughts?
I'm not gonna be fat and have those muscles. What? I don't know.
There you go. It's a thought. It's a thought.
It'll be scary in HD.
So,
See, people are tuning away. Can I have my hat back?
no, Solion has a question. She said, do you still keep in contact with the judges or anything like that?
The judges, no. The judges, I'd never had like direct contact with. You just have contact with them on the show. But
yes.
But like the contestants for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah, lots of the contestants for sure. Because we're friends.
See, watch. I'll put the hat back on and our numbers will go back.
Okay, look, I'm gonna just right here. Look, so Rob Blake was a magician on the show.
Okay. He sent you something.
He sent me a Christmas gift.
Oh, look at all those like letters
Yeah,
and all
I have
kinds
all
of
kinds
stuff.
of letters. I got.
Did you have to get a P.O. box?
I do. I have a PO box where people can send me things.
So
Because-
you just went to the P.O. box and picked it up today.
No.
Oh, okay.
I've been gathering it, and I was gonna do an unboxing video, and I was gonna like look at all the stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like,
What
Where-
if they sent with something that we shouldn't have on?
well, I will look in it before I put
Oh,
it
okay,
out.
okay. I like that idea too. So
I
you
will
gotta
not-
sing. You gotta sing at in front of all of the
In
the
Austin, right? The
state
Capitol?
senators.
Or how
and-
did
Oh yeah, did you guys see that?
I saw pictures.
I have
that
been
you
a
shared.
busy girl since I saw you guys last. Okay, so Carol Alvarado is because let me tell y'all something. If anyone can bear testimony of the direct link between knowing that every event matters,
Mhm.
every show matters, every audience matters, it's me. Because my dad is part of the city of Pasadena, and he works there, and he also volunteers every year for some of their events. And he wanted me to sing at their Christmas tree lighting last year, and so he connected me with them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it'd be so great." So I sang a song, no big deal. Well, this year, whenever I got on TV, they were like, "Are you still going to be able to sing at our Christmas tree lighting?" I was like, "Yeah, of course, of course." They're like, "Really?" I'm like, "They're like, because you know it's a volunteer." I'm like, "Of course, I'll still sing." So I sang at the Christmas tree lighting. Senator elect,
Mhm.
which was state representative at the time, Carol Alvarado, was also invited to the Christmas tree lighting, sees me there, and the next day is like, "Would you be willing to sing the Star Spangled Banner at my swearing in?"
Wow, that's cool.
So I'm of course, right? So then we drive to Austin Friday morning, right? What's today?
Today's Thursday.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so it was Friday morning. Drove to Austin at 6 a.m. Went and sang the Star Spangled Banner on the Senate floor in the Texas State Capitol.
That's awesome.
Yeah, sang up into the whole big,
Yeah.
huge. All kinds of politicians there. And you should have seen their faces. Because, you know, not all politicians are going to know, like, you know, that I was on TV or whatever, you know, plus, especially with this being an election year, they were busy. And I will tell you, not a joke, they were like this. "Oh, she has a nice dress," you know, or, "Oh, nice to meet you. Your hair's nice." Well, thank you. Then they're like, I go to sing and they were just in the video, you see it, they're like looking around. Who is this girl?
Yeah.
And so I asked who normally sings the Star Spangled Banner. They usually get like volunteers, like, you know, yeah,
Oh.
just like someone who was singing a choir.
Yeah. So I imagine is there like a good like echo?
Oh,
The
yes.
music
And
just
also,
goes everywhere.
you know,
I bet.
I'm the loudest thing on earth. And so to be able to sing up into that space,
Yeah.
oh, it was so awesome. It was so awesome. It was so awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah. And so they had did a live video of the whole thing. You know, Senator Alvarado's family did. So I had posted that on my page. Like, hey, you know, you can see it in here. But you had to like scroll, you guys know, and find it. Well, someone that I don't even know, very kind, took a video just of my performance and posted it. And it was a perfect angle and everything. And I posted it on my page, and man, people have been watching it. It's been amazing.
That's what's up.
It's been amazing.
That's really cool.
It has been. It's been super cool.
I posted Simon Cowell's phone number on our stream here.
I don't know how you got it because I didn't give it to you.
It was 724-555-3232, right?
What in the world?
He's just
Some poor person in California is
Yeah.
going to get.
But it's a 555 number. Don't you remember 555 is what they put on all of the TVs? Like, so people, it's like a fake, like nobody has a 555 number.
somebody has to have 555.
No,
The
no,
reason
they
you
don't.
know
They
that
use
is because you've called those numbers before.
I
Haven't
did
you?
because they put it up on like on a TV show, you know, and they go like,
or in a
"Just
movie
call
or something.
555." Yeah,
555.
555 is used for
55.
that.
55.
555. Hope you called it, Solion.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna open the box from Rob Lake.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
he was the magician. You
There's
said
the magician. Do you remember? Did you guys watch a lot of the show?
we didn't get.
What
to.
if it's a magic trick inside?
It is a magic. He's
Oh,
in here.
It's a Jack in the Box.
He's in here.
Finally, he pops out.
That would be hilarious.
No, so he did some really cool tricks. One of which was he had a phone and he was on like FaceTime and he went out into the lobby and directed the trick from the lobby and then presto and he was on stage. Then he also
Wow.
made a motorcycle move across the stage, like move from the stage
Yeah,
to over by the. Yeah, he's a really great magician.
that's cool.
He does a lot of illusions for Disney and a bunch of other cool stuff. He's
Mhm.
in Singapore right now doing shows.
Very
Okay,
cool.
you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm
I'm saying it's a Jack in the Box. Kurt, what do you think it is? Something's gonna
Jack in
pop
the
out.
Box.
Merry Christmas. Wishing you all the magic.
I like that.
Ah.
Get that?
Rob Lake.
Rob
Tag him.
Lake. Look. Oh, look. It's a chocolate stir.
Nice.
So that means we have. Oh, cool. Coffee cup.
You do coffee and then you can stir it with
Yes.
the chocolate. to kinda give it
Look
a,
how cool.
The Grand Illusion.
Look at that.
Grand Illusions of Rob Lake.
Yes.
I would just eat that chocolate as like a popsicle. Like
Would you like to do
Chocolate
that?
pop. I don't want to eat your present.
It's okay. You can eat that.
Yeah, then I will.
Present. There you go.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
Thanks, Rob. Did you tag
Thanks.
him?
I'm trying it.
he's in
Uh,
Singapore,
He's in Singapore.
but I'm here in beautiful Lamarck.
I'm
Oh, there's
guessing-
marshmallows in here too.
Yeah, there
I'm
are.
guessing he's a verified. I'm tagging this Rob Blake. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, here we go. This next one
Milk chocolate.
is actually from a follower on Instagram.
Cool. Maybe they're watching
Sounds like
now.
rice.
Well, let's see what happens.
So if you don't know, we're unveiling Christmas presents. with Christina Wells.
Christina Wells.
She's
Christina
on-
Wells is here.
So
Very
Leon,
Got Talent.
Okay,
Gardy
we
does
ready?
just take it if he's offered food. Yes.
See? It's the thing.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look. Look.
Christina Wells.
Okay. Look, here it is. Here's the envelope. Oh my gosh.
Rob, this is good. Thank you.
May the simple joys of the season be yours. Hope your holidays sparkle. I hope your holidays are amazing like you. May God send you and all the blessings this new year. And always, I hope you like the jewelry. Your fan and friend, Clara Gardner. Her Insta name is allsmiles0394. Look at that. That's so sweet.
Woo!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This is why I brought my letter opener because nails are not tools, people. Nails are not tools. People are always like, why do your nails grow? Because I don't use those as tools. I have tools.
Rob, send more.
You liked that?
That was excellent.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it's purple. Look.
You
Very nice.
okay? First of all,
Oh, and there's earrings. You guys, look how beautiful. Look at that. Look, you got to
Put
put
on
your
the kid.
hand behind it.
I know
QVC
it's a
style.
good color.
QVC style. There you go. Look how pretty.
can we talk about the first gift really fast here?
Yeah, read it to
Okay,
me.
so the hot chocolate, it's called a hot chocolate spoon, right?
Mhm.
So it says here, heat 6 fluid ounces of milk up to 175 degrees, stir chocolate spoon in hot milk for 1 minute, and enjoy. You're not supposed to eat it raw. You're supposed
Gardy,
to put it
you
in.
are a cup of hot
Well,
milk.
I knew that. That's why it was the mug for that. But that was just straight up a block
That
of
was a
milk
straight
chocolate.
up good.
I feel like I made a great
Y'all.
decision.
Looky cookie.
Oh. Ooh, look at that jewelry.
Okay, so Leon said KHEA Radio should have a PO box.
Oh,
I
you don't
don't-
have a PO box?
No, we do not. People just
Oh,
send stuff
you
here.
need a PO box.
But I'm a little worried because what are some of the things people would send Kurt? Like I feel like they would send
I
him
think
stuff
they'd
to
send
like
him all kind of crazy
to hurt
stuff.
him. Like
To
I mean
hurt
it.
him.
Yeah, like I don't want to give anybody any ideas, but there's like 10 things that come to mind right now.
Of things they would send.
Yeah, like a box of snakes, like
Or maybe they would
vipers.
send him some things to challenge him, like, do this or do that. Okay,
Yeah.
wait, here we go. This is from
I
I like
That's a big box.
Yeah, this is from Briggs Barbecue.
That's bigger than the box my mom sent. She literally straight up sent a shoebox through
So,
the mail
if you-
with a shirt in it and like just little pieces of candy.
That's
like,
hilarious.
Got the insurance on it and everything.
She did?
Yeah, so it was like $10 to ship it.
That's
and it was like a
hilarious.
$4.
Got
Okay,
the
so if you
insurance.
wanted to send me something, my P.O. box is 590-645 Houston, Texas 77259.
Send something to Christina Wells.
Yeah. The reason I got the P.O. box was for business purposes, like because I actually have an LLC
Mm-hmm.
for my singing. And so I got the P.O. box for business mail and stuff. Well, then someone reached out to me. They're like, can I send something to you? I was like, well, sure, if you want to.
Yeah.
And then from there, I've gotten quite a few things. Very kind. People
This
are
is a
very kind and
box
generous to me.
To open.
Yes.
Hey, this should be our YouTube channel. Unboxing P.O. boxes.
Unboxing. Here we go. Are we ready? Can we even see Instagram's getting all Jack and Malachi'd over here in front of the box? Okay, so we have Pete. I love this stuff.
What is
Okay.
it?
Well, here I'm gonna let you help me. Look at this, Kurt.
Ooh.
You can open this one. There's just a bunch of them in here.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh, we got this one too. What is it? What is it? You guys show the
Is
camera
that a
so
mu-
people
is it
can
a
see.
it's either like a
I'm guessing.
is it a candle holder? Open it.
No, my
A
guess is
candle
that it's
holder?
a canned food. Like
Well, it's a
Since you
barbecue
like-
place, so I'm gonna guess it might be barbecue sauce.
Candle holder.
Candle holder.
Nah, it's a candle holder.
Here, read that for us.
All right. So it says taste, lifestyle, and quality of Texas. Get you some handcrafted, gluten-free, fat-free, low-sodium, award-winning Briggs True barbecue sauce.
Yes.
Bacon barbecue sauce. They got rub, everything else. So
Briggs was an awesome sponsor of my homecoming concert back in October.
get you some.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Spice.
Oh, okay. So we've got Texas mustard sauce.
Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, and look under bottom, you can see there's like a method to know how hot it is.
The hot
Honey,
meter.
honey, here's a tool.
Kurt, give me
Nails aren't tools. Here you go. Use a weapon. Look, there's a little hot meter. You see that?
This dude like threatening me with your,
Then-
your letter opener over here.
I've got Texas seasoning rub. See that? Ooh, look at this. Strawberry habanero jelly.
Can I see that one?
We should have Kurt try that right now. He should try all these things right
I'm gonna dip
now.
the chocolate in this bad boy. Put this on a cracker.
Put that on cream cheese.
why is it so hard to open?
But this one on the hot meter is shows to be mild. So
It is?
yeah, it's only one. Not bad stuff. Gluten-free, fat-free. Briggs True Texas strawberry habanero jelly.
How is something habanero a 1?
Well,
I feel like
because
that's at least
the sweet will balance it out. The sweet balances out. What are you doing over there, honey?
Dang, Lauren said Kurt is supposed to be training for a boxing match.
And he can't,
can't
open up.
open and
Thank you.
Can't even
Whoever
open a
that
candle
is is
holder.
Smart.
Can't hold a candle to the opener. Kurt, let me see it.
I got it. It's almost done.
This is part of your training. He's like, oh, they're trying to break this. This plastic is really tough. Wow.
Why is this so hard?
Lauren.
I didn't get a chance to open
Lauren.
gifts this year.
Oh, here you go. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I
she
beat
just like
you.
barely unopened her. She's just like boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. Ooh,
So it's not a candle holder.
bacon barbecue sauce.
I think this
So,
is
everybody-
jalapenos because I see jalapenos
like raw ones.
like raw jalapenos.
Let's take a bath in this.
Oh yeah, bacon barbecue sauce. Look at this, you guys, from Briggs Barbecue. Briggs
Oh, it's
True.
jalapenos.
Let me see.
Candied jalapenos.
Candied.
Woo.
Show the camera.
Merry Christmas, darling. Oh, the feed is not
Briggs
so
True.
good.
I just want to sit here now and pop these.
He's so tired. He's like, I can't go work out now. I can't go work out now. So it's not a candle holder. I was wrong, and I can admit that.
I can admit that.
I can
That's
admit I was
hilarious.
wrong. It is jalapenos, candy jalapenos. These are a 3 out of 5 on the hot scale.
Okay, so a little bit spicier.
Let's-
Oh, can I use your Wi-Fi?
Yes.
You want to put the password there?
Let's see if
People
I
are
can
looking
remember.
at you when you're doing it.
All right, guys. It's
Facebook asked for it. I almost gave it to the people.
Candied jalapenos. Look at that. Briggs True. I never even heard of candied jalapenos.
What is the difference between regular jalapenos and candied jalapenos?
Well, I'm sure there's a sugar factor, my darling. Sugar. A whole bunch of it.
Oh,
Ooh.
that jelly looks good.
This
You're gonna
does
be
look
eating
good.
Well,
Well, I mean, and then look, seasoning. Gluten-free, no GMOs, fat-free. Rub-a-dub-dub.
3 men in a tub.
what? What song are you listening to? Let me see. I'm still I'm trying to see if I can get onto this Wi-Fi real
Is
quick.
this, hey, you guys that are watching right now, Lynn or Carmen,
Rub-a-dub-dub.
is the feed good right now? Or is it like a little janky?
I've got to search for my.
Pretend like I look good. I did not wear makeup on purpose because I find
Here,
that
I can put it in.
can I tell y'all
You know the
lately
costume?
I have been like, I can't go anywhere without makeup or a filter, and that's not how I want to live my life. So I have stopped doing that.
I've been handing Kurt stuff a couple times this show, and every time that I hand him something, instead of just grabbing the item, he's over here and he's caressing my hand, and I'm like, just like I was handing him the phone, and I was like,
Wait, what
Okay.
did I do?
"You like this? Did you put it in there?"
What?
It's again. He did it again. Okay, sorry. I'm just.
Oh, it's all good. Did
It's
you
the
do it?
human touch.
You did it. Yay. Let's see if it makes it better.
The human touch. Thank you,
Okay.
Kurt. I have experienced the human touch,
see if this is a better connection.
so I'm good. But thank you for thinking out of me and for me in that way.
So next time you come,
Oh, no,
Christina
wait. I
Wells,
have more presents. I have way more things.
Next time you come,
Who sent you Hourplex?
next time you come, we'll have actual cameras in here, and you won't be able to use.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be cameras and lights and graphics.
Woo!
I'm so pumped. I'm excited.
Okay, you ready? Wait. So this one I've seen, but I'm going to show it to you guys, and you guys are
Okay.
going to be so impressed.
I'm impressed.
Okay,
already.
so the fan slash
Somebody
friends
made you that?
made me a pillow.
That's
Okay.
so cool.
Wait. Okay, made me a pillow. My favorite color is purple. For those of you who don't know,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
made me a pillow. Here's the pillow. Then they made me a quilt. But look at this quilt, you guys. You ready for this?
Yes. Oh my god! Look how legit that is.
Oh,
Wow.
Look at
where
that.
I've been.
Look at that. It's got all kinds of pictures on it.
that.
Can you see all the pictures?
Yeah,
The
that's
Super
so
Bowl
cool.
Houston one.
Uh-huh. And then on the back it has my name.
Oh,
And it's all glitter and it's
Christina
purple.
Wells.
can you read this comment? Because this comment I think is golden.
You read it.
It says Christina is so polite when she's talking to Kurt. Kurt, you can't open a gift. Let me help you. Kurt, candied means sugar, but secretly she's whispering, "Bless your heart" on her breath. LOL, poor Kurt.
I like it's the hashtag poor Kurt.
I'm trying to help you out, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have no
can you
idea.
And let's
believe
just take
that?
this away from Kurt before he lashes out.
Oh yeah, give me
And,
back the letter opener. Let's get turning, buddy.
All right.
Sweetie,
All right, honey, let's hand that down. Set it down.
Set it down.
I could see me like Kurt like handing it to me, and I'm like this, and he like just like stabbed. Well, first of all, yeah, you would like try and grab it from my hand. I'm like, dude, no.
I
I'm
literally
okay.
hadn't noticed that I was doing it that way.
Every time.
Every time.
I don't know. It is what it is. But
Oh, funny.
Do you want to go over the FM? We haven't been on the FM yet. Next song. Okay. Is that all the gifts?
I actually have, but I
looks like
don't.
a bunch of like notes and letters and all
Yeah,
kinds of stuff.
I have
huh?
a bunch of letters. Actually, one of the intermediates, Park Intermediate, wrote me
That's cool.
Those are nice.
Yeah, and then they actually also made me like. Some of them are so sweet and beautiful. They're all kinds of. Take a deep breath. It's just a bad day. It's not a bad
you
life.
should hang those up one after another in like a room in your house.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Some of them are so amazing. Look, be your own kind of beautiful. They wrote me all kinds of like positive and uplifting letters. Stars can shine without darkness. There's a bunch of them beautiful. Look, one of my favorites is, look, you're amazing, you're brave, you're strong. And they write my name on it. And that's so
cool.
sweet. Isn't that the sweetest? The sweetest thing. So yeah, they sent me a ton of them. And then they made me their writing prompt. Yeah, and they had to use their like vocabulary words and stuff. And so I have some like amazing like adjectives to describe me.
Did you have to look up any of them? Be like, I
No.
know
I was
some of
pretty
them be
good, but we can have Kurt read some.
What does this word mean?
Yeah, that would be a hard thing to do. I'm trying to think.
Oh.
Mommy, what's amazing?
Sound it out, Kurt. Sound it out.
Look.
Amazing.
Dear Christina, your voice is outstanding. It makes me mirthful.
Yeah, I'd have to look
Kurt,
that one
what's
up too.
mirthful? Mirth means like laugh or joy.
Okay.
I know.
Joyful, I guess.
There you
He's
go.
like Googling it over there.
Full of mirth.
Yes.
Mirthful.
Yeah.
Murphy.
Nailed it.
Yes.
Murphy.
So yeah, some very, very sweet letters and notes that I've received. I've been really, really blessed this year to like really receive a ton of love and positivity.
That's
So
awesome.
yes. So
What
I
is-
thought I'd bring some of that joy to you guys today.
Thank you.
What is your New Year's resolution, Christina?
Oh,
Ask this one. We have 30 seconds left.
Can we maybe wait until we're
Sure.
on the FM? That'll be
Sure.
the first thing we
I love how
touch
you
on.
call it the FM,
The FM.
not the radio, but
We're
the FM.
only FM that people should be listening to. KHEA Radio.
Totes.
Yep. What's up, Dawn? How you doing? Did you have a good Christmas? Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Kurt.
We have Christina Wells, the Christina Wells, in studio. How are you doing, Christina?
I'm doing really good. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. We've had fun so far. We were opening up a ton of presents. So people were sending you stuff, you know, just Merry Christmas and letters and all kinds of stuff. How cool is that?
It's been so cool. I've been really blessed this year to get the opportunity to like sing and meet people from around the world, and just it's been amazing. It's been amazing.
Yes, it has been. And it's been fun to watch and kind of see how that journey has taken place. And, you know, I have to say my favorite thing,
It's the blanket and pillow.
the blanket and pillow, it's beautiful colors and it's you.
It's me,
Right?
Because it's cozy and full of joy and mirth. Right, right, Kurt. Mirth,
Mirthful.
mirthful. There you go,
It's
baby.
Full of mirth.
We learned a new vocabulary word today with Kurt.
I still don't know what mirth means, but mirthful is full of
You
mirth.
should reach out to all the fans live and be like, "Can you guys please help define mirth for Kurt, please?"
How
Mirth.
many people knew what mirth was before today?
People are raising their hands.
Full of mirth due to the birth this Christmas season.
Woo!
Think you've been
There you go.
Wow. Are you like at that place where he gives a high five and you barely tap his hand with
What
your
up?
finger?
Yeah. You know, if I give in to him, he would try and high five after everything.
Oh, is he
And
that guy?
Yeah, he is. And whenever we've had Ethan in, which you've met Ethan
I
before,
have met Ethan
he's like every little thing he says, he tries to get a high five from Ethan, and
Because
Ethan will do it.
sitting right next to him. Poor
Yeah.
thing. He
Ethan
has-
will do it. Yeah. So whenever you saw Kurt, you notice you're like, hey, facial hair, and then you notice
Yeah.
you're like, eyebrow.
I was like,
what's
why
going
do
on?
you have facial hair, Kurt? Like, you usually are so clean shaven. And then you look a little, I mean, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you look a little creepy because you have no eyebrows.
Can you notice? Nobody has ever noticed the eyebrows.
Well,
before
I
they
noticed
go.
the eyebrows. And then he took off his hat.
People are asking. My friend Shauna said, Kurt, what's under the hat? What's under the hat, Kurt? People want to
Full
know.
head of hair.
Fullheadofhair.com.
A full head of hair after somebody used Nair. You know, we should
Oh
use
my goodness.
I want-
he
I
has
want
a
that-
situation going on.
Baby Smooth. Somebody told him it looked like he should be a character on The Walking Dead with the no eyebrows.
Yeah, no eyebrows really can. That's the reason I noticed, because when you don't have eyebrows, eyebrows are like part of your expressions. So when you go surprise, happy, joy, they move, and there was nothing up there.
I was emotionless.
He has a lot of a very expressive face, like forehead and eyes, and so the muscles are still there and they're moving.
They're moving.
They're overtime.
They're moving. That's where your boxer muscles are, my darling. They're in your face.
Yeah, I feel like that's
I'm
the
just gonna
muscles you
stare them
worked out.
down and be like,
Whenever you step in the ring, they're gonna be like boom, 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 like right on your face, left, right, left, right, left, right.
they have the boxing gloves on.
Yeah,
That's funny.
man. So you actually had the opportunity to go and sing at a very, very cool event on last Friday, right?
Last Friday. I was really, really lucky. I got asked by Senator Carol Alvarado to go and sing at her swearing in at the Texas Capitol in Austin. So that was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That was so cool. I couldn't believe I got to do that. And then we had a concert in Lake Charles, me with my friend and singing partner, Allie Valines, Miss Ukulele. We went out to Lake Charles and we had a concert that night. So it was a lot of driving that day to Austin in the morning to Lake Charles that evening.
It's a lot of fun. Out on the road. pretty
Yeah.
much.
On the road again.
Yeah. Is there a lot of singing, like road songs and like whenever you travel? How does it go?
I'm a for sure. Yeah, my manager actually drove me and he was regaled the whole entire day, either with me sleeping, which is melodic because of course I snore, and
But I feel like it's probably beautiful. Like you're like in pitch. There's like music playing, but if you're snoring, it's still like along with the song.
There are
Like,
people in my family right now going,
she snores in F sharp and B flat. There you go.
But yeah, because I love country music. Have
Yes.
I told y'all this?
No.
Okay, so it's my secret love. I love country music, and I love Rascal Flatts. I love 90s and early 2000s country music.
So I'm thinking like Garth Brooks,
yeah.
Neon Moon,
Yes,
and
like
Travis
The
Tritt.
dance.
Yes,
That was my dad's favorite
Faith
song.
Hill. Oh yeah,
The dance. Remember we talked about this last
Yes.
week.
and Rascal Flatts. I love Rascal Flatts.
what about Blake Shelton, Austin? You know that one?
No, I'm not as big of it because Blake Shelton was old later.
Oh,
Like I'm talking
I
like
know the
true
Austin song, like
90s.
the phone call.
Yes, yeah, that was a little. I consider like early 2000s, but no, he is coming on.
He's a little later
Yeah.
for me, yeah. Because I graduated from high school in 1994, and they played the dance at my prom.
That was my dad's favorite song.
A magical moment.
A magical moment.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
River, a dream is like a river. You know that song?
I don't know that one.
Yes, you do.
What about like Willie Nelson? Like even like before that? No.
No.
Toby Keith?
Oh, I won't. I like a little Toby Keith. Yeah.
The
How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way.
Yeah, it's jamming.
What's so funny is people never expect for me to love country music. Dixie Chicks. I mean, I love country music.
Dixie Chicks Landslide.
Yeah, man.
Landslide brought me down.
There you go, baby. Get in there. Get in that song.
Do you ever listen to the station Country Legends?
Oh, you mean like on Sirius or something?
Well, it's on. Is it 97.1? Country
I don't
Legends?
know. I only listen to one radio station. That's
99.5.
Yeah, but Kurt got in my car one time and he was kind of shocked because I'm jamming Country Legends. I mean, it's like out of Beaumont, but their reach is all the
gotcha.
way down here. And I could get down, but they play like Willie Nelson and they play like the 90s and early 2000s. So it's a good mix for me. I enjoy it.
I
as
don't
well.
even know country music beyond 2005.
Oh, you mean previous to 2005
No,
or later than?
like
After.
anything from 2005 to now. I don't know country music.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm probably in that same boat. There was a time frame when I really was into it, and those songs have stuck with me. And I haven't really got. Oh, but you know who I do like is what's her name? Marin. Yeah, Marin something or another. She has that song "Rich." I'm gonna be rich. No. And she also sings "The Middle." Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Yeah.
We're nodding
can't
our
think of her last
heads. Yes.
Yeah, they're nodding. They're silently nodding as they stare at me like I'm
We're
a
like,
crazy person.
"That
Sure,
song was
Christina. We love that,
great."
Christina.
The middle song is country? Why
Well,
don't you
she's
just
a
meet me
country
in the middle?
artist, but that song is pop.
Does Taylor Swift count? Because I'm a
No.
early Taylor Swift. I enjoy Taylor Swift, her country
Oh.
and her pop stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's good.
Nah.
I you know what? I'm a fan of Taylor Swift. Whenever I found out she wrote like in her beginning albums, like the way it went down, she wrote most of the songs. And for me, I was like, respect. And so I
Yeah.
took time to listen to her stuff, and I was like, that's really cool.
She has actually written a lot, almost all of her stuff.
She
Yeah.
was good in
an
high
avid
school.
writer.
When she was in high school, like her first album, like Tim McGraw and Love
Right.
Story.
The country stuff.
Yeah, and then when she got I don't. I
The
was
pop
like,
stuff?
I just
So
no.
I will tell you one thing that I love. She accepted an award. I don't know which award specifically, and I happened to be watching that award show. And she got up there and she said something that I've never forgotten. She said, "Thank you for being interested in the songs I write in my bedroom." And I think every artist and every musician can relate to that idea of me in my room or in my private space trying to create, and this is what I came up with. And who knows if it's any good? And now I'm standing here with a platinum record or a Grammy or an
yeah.
award. Yeah. And so I was very like impressed with her maturity to be able to be like, instead of being like, and I just want to say thank you because, you know, she like, for her to be like, thank you for taking interest in something I created and for giving it this kind of a platform.
If we got an award, which we're never going to win an award ever, if we did, it would be like, thank you for listening to us in our radio station.
No, man, because you guys are doing something. Because I was watching y'all's giveaway for the tickets to the Texans, and I mean, y'all's live was lit up like a Christmas tree from when I first saw y'all, like back, you know how many months ago. You have like maybe 5 or 6 people watching a live. Y'all had freaking thousands of people watching and listening, and I'm like, that's amazing. You guys are doing it. You're doing stuff. You're doing stuff. You're growing. You just had such a successful share-a-thon.
We did,
like,
yeah.
You guys are doing big things right now. That's awesome.
Thank
You
you.
should be very proud.
We're excited to see where 2019 goes. And Kurt had a question, I think, about your 2019.
Yeah, what is your New Year's resolution for 2019?
Well, actually, I was just sitting down and kind of working on that. And, well, I'm going to say it out loud. Manifestation. Well, my first thing is I'm going to go on tour in the summer.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have decided I'm going to go on tour in the summer. I'm trying to figure out exactly what that means and what it looks like. But my son will be out of school for the summer. And so I want to go on tour. I have so many people who reach out to me from different cities and they're like, we would love to see you in Wisconsin. We'd love to see you in wherever. And I want to do that. I want to go sing.
So since we met our goal, where we're going to have this equipment where we could go live from anywhere in the world.
You should come to a show of mine and just broadcast
what if we
from
did
it.
the whole tour? Like we're just on the bus and
come on.
we would go to all these awesome cities.
I will give Gardy a bunk and you can have the floor right next to it.
It'd just be like at home.
It's just like every day.
Oh, man. Touche. So you had mentioned, I guess, your son will be out of school, so he's going to come with you and
that's
do
my
the tour
goal.
and help.
Yeah, that's what I'd like.
That's really cool.
Or even if he's not with me on all the shows, I just don't want him to be in school and I'm just not there. So that's one of the reasons why, like, I'll travel on the weekends, but I'm home. In town.
Well, that would be a lot of fun for him, just to go places and he'd be able to help
meet new people. Yeah.
Yes. With the merch.
Both my
and
boys help me with merch and help me. Yeah, they actually work all my events with me and come with me. So, and it's funny because people saw my kids on TV, so they literally will walk up and be like, "Oh my gosh, Christina Wells, these are your children. I know them. I know them."
Yeah, it would pull them into the merch table, and then like if they're like have the shirts, like, "Hey, you should get this shirt." I'm like, yeah, I should.
You should.
I should. I like you.
Well, and also, I don't know if I told you guys yet, but I'm having a concert this Saturday.
Okay.
So I'm having a big event this Saturday at a fashion design house here in Houston in East Downtown called Magpies and Peacocks.
Cool.
And so we're having instead of a Christmas concert or a New Year's Eve, because New Year's Eve can be a little bit, kind of be a lot of drinking and stuff. We're having what we call like a pre-New Year's Eve, post-Christmas event, so that people who want to go out this Saturday night but maybe don't want to go out on New Year's Eve can have a place to come. And your ticket includes 3 free drink tickets. We're raffling off actually a free performance from me at whatever your next event is. We have free valet, so it's going to be really awesome.
That's
gonna be
awesome.
super fun. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. My whole band is gonna be there playing, and Magpies and Peacocks, they are a fashion house here. They're actually showing their fashion line in London Fashion Week in 2019, and they're gonna do an exclusive preview of their fashion line. So you get a fashion show, and you might recognize one of the models in the fashion show.
Ooh,
it's me.
It's you with your shaved head. No, it's not. It's me, Kurt. It's me.
Oh.
I'm sorry, honey.
That's cool.
So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be super fun, and they're actually creating a original upcycled creation. That's what they're known for. Is they do upcycling. They keep textiles and materials out of landfills, and they make them into usable consumer market, outfits
Yeah.
and beautiful clothes. So yeah, so they're actually making me an original piece of clothing to wear.
So you're really into fashion as it is.
Yeah, I'm big into fashion.
Where did that start for you? Like, have you always been into that, or is there something that kind of triggered it?
Well, I think, first of all, I sew,
Right, yeah.
almost all my dresses because when I was young, it's always from the same reason, poor. When we were young, we were really poor, and my mom would go and buy like a bolt of material, and I'd get shorts and a shirt, and my sister would get shorts and a dress, and she just would make our clothes. And so when I started doing shows these past few years, I just didn't have the money to buy expensive dresses. And so if I wanted to wear a dress, I made it. I just would go make it. And I literally sew almost every day now. I'm always making some sort of outfit or some sort of dress. I actually made my mom pajamas for Christmas.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Would you ever start? I mean, I know the singing career in 2019.
It's perfect segue.
Yeah.
Second goal for 2019, Kurt.
You're gonna make me pajamas too?
I would like to start my own fashion line.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a big girl fashion line for ladies like myself who
That's
are
cool.
generously created. And I know there's a lot of people out there who've made things for women who are plus size, but I don't think there's ever enough. There's tons of clothing options and designer labels for women who are less than a size 16. But for those of us who are bigger than a size 16, or even someone like me who I'm a big girl, and I'm very, very open about that. I'm a plus size woman. I wear 26, 28. I wear a 5X t-shirt. And I say that because there are those of us out here. We want a shirt that's long enough. We want a dress that is all glittery and shiny and beautiful that fits us and fits us well.
Yeah.
What? Tell me.
So we have met some people in the community
Okay.
that are in the fashion industry and would be good contacts for you to
Yeah.
have. And as far as manufacturing and just how to do it. So that'd be kind of
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That'd be amazing. Let's discuss.
Yeah, Dress Galaxy would be an awesome place to check out.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm really big about advocating for those of us who are, I say, generously created. God made us all, and he gave some of us more scoops than others.
Yeah.
More hair than others.
Honey, less hair after you've had your situation over there. My favorite is that he keeps looking at his bicep.
He does.
Well, I
like
was
there's
looking
something
more at
happening over there.
This time it was more the hair on the bicep, but then I was like,
he's over there bouncing his arm
All of the bicep. I love it.
You ready?
he's like, look at
What
that
is
shadow.
happening?
I don't know.
Okay.
Damn.
Man, that looks good. This downward lighting is helping.
It's so funny. It is the light.
It
It
is
is.
the
You can
lighting.
see the shadow pop up, and you're like, oh. No, I was looking
this
at the
downward
hair.
lighting. It's not helping me right now.
Well, hopefully,
That's
whenever
okay.
we get our cameras, our lighting will be, we'll figure something out. And we also wanted to get new lights in here, so that may be in our budget as well.
I'm so
We're
excited
excited.
for you guys.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for you guys.
We're also going to start cutting our stuff for TV. So we're going to start cutting our 2830 and putting it on our TV station that runs out of here. So we're excited.
Woo-hoo!
It's going to be, that was one of my goals for, last year to get to the point to where we're able to do all this stuff.
So
now.
we're not just going to be radio hosts; we're going to be TV guys as
Okay,
well.
you ready?
Yeah.
It's going to be like this. KHEA Multimedia Global Production.
Ooh, global.
See how I did that for you?
Guys, we're not just in Texas anymore.
Capture.
Mhm.
Global.
Mhm.
Prestige worldwide. That's what came to my mind.
Soon coming to a TV station and a radio station near you.
Yeah. So, okay. So you got the goals. So
I do have the goals.
are those the two main ones?
Well, I think another thing is that I really want to find a way to connect to my children fans. I've had events lately, and children are showing up to my events and my shows, and they're lining up, and they know who I am, and I don't know how or why, but they do. And so I feel like a lot of times as an adult, I'm gearing my events towards adults.
Mhm.
Of course, right? Like I'm gonna have a show, and I'm thinking about adults, and I'm thinking, how can I have a show and think about children? Because literally at the City of Pasadena Christmas tree lighting, I had little girls lined up for days just wanted to come and meet me. And at first I was like, is it just because my dress is shiny?
Yeah.
But a lot of them saw me on America's Got Talent, and it's just like these letters and notes that I got from Parkview Intermediate. I think what happens is because I am different, because I'm overweight, because I don't look exactly like I'm universally colored. I say that all the time. My skin is brown, but it's not, people don't know exactly which brown. So maybe I'm Hispanic, maybe I'm Indian, or maybe I'm, Polynesian. They don't know. And so it makes me universally acceptable to people, and children see me, and I'm this heavy set woman who is not letting people tell me I'm not good enough. And I think as a child, that's a big message, right? As children, we deal with bullying and peer pressure, and we're so worried about what other people say and think. And whenever I went out on the stage at America's Got Talent and I wore my bright pink dress, somehow I was telling everybody I don't care what your opinion is. I'm going to be Christina no matter what. And so many children that's resounded with them. And so I've been stunned. I've met so many kids, and they have very specific things to say to me. They're not just there because their parents brought them. Like oftentimes, like I had a show I did last weekend, and a little girl came, and her mom came, and her grandma and her sister, but they all came because she wanted to come and see me sing. And so what a huge thing, to have a 9-year-old be like, I want to see you. I want to follow you. I want your autograph. I want to listen to your music. And so I really want to figure out how to meet more of my children fans.
That's awesome.
Year. Yeah.
How has that been? Almost, I don't want to say overnight, but like becoming that role model to those kids. How has that been for you? Has that been easy to accept and embrace?
Yes, it actually has been easy for me to accept and embrace. I think first and foremost, I'm a mother and I'm a nurse. And so the thought of really having a moral compass that is relatable to children, or the way that I carry myself, you know what I mean? Being an example to kids. I think I've been thinking that way because I've been trying to be an example to my own children. And so my kids are growing up, my son's 20, my younger son's 17, and next year I'll have a 21-year-old, my 18-year-old. And I mean, you're never done as a mother, but my children will definitely be grown. And so the idea that I have all these little children out there that want to sing with me or want to, laugh with me, because I'm a dork, and just those kinds of things, that makes me happy. It brings me joy. And I will tell you, to be hugged by a 10-year-old until tears are on her face because she's like, I saw you on TV and you make me feel like it's okay, or you make me feel like I can do it. Like, what a huge, huge, huge thing to be able to have that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So I treasure that moment, and I'm like, how can I do more things that they can come to, things that are child, I don't know what the right word is, but because how many times we have a show and what do we wear? Maybe it's a little lower cut, or maybe it's a little flashier, but how can I do things that are like more PG, even more to G rated, and, completely. So where the music, everything, so the kids can come and their parents can know they can come and just have a great time and listen to music, and hopefully continue to send that message to children that says, yes, you can do it. Like, if somehow my 43-year-old self makes you feel like you can do it at 9, then I want to give you that message even more.
And I think that's what I really enjoy about your music is you're not rapping about, nonsense that we don't need to be talking. It's always a positive message.
I like nonsense rap. Keep going.
Yes, I like a little nonsense rap myself. Sicko mode, Astroworld. I'm there, but yeah, it's important to me. It was one of the things with America's Got Talent, because they would give me song choices, and I was like, I don't want to sing about love. I want to sing about a positive message that's what I'm about. I'm about a positive message. People ask me what I sing, and I say power ballads.
I like it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I want. That's when I try to pick my music. I try to pick things that make people feel positive and uplifted.
Yeah.
It's important. I feel like that's why God put me on this earth. I really do. I feel like Heavenly Father, He put me on this earth so that I could go out and spread joy. I truly believe that with all my heart. I feel like I got to do it for years as a nurse, room after room. Hey, how you doing? I'm Christina. I'll be your nurse today. And now I get to do it for the world.
That's awesome. So we have this sign here that Chef Mary Bass, which
yes,
Chef Mary Bass, she had brought this in for us. It's be the good. And that's what we try and encourage, whether you are, used to be a nurse and you were the good, whether it's one individual room at a time. Now you've been blessed with this platform while you were put on this earth to spread that positivity, and you're doing it there. So if you're listening on 99.5 FM or on KHEAradio.com, on a social media stream, whether it's Christina streams, KHEA streams, try and find something where you can be that positivity. There's so much negativity,
in the world, and right now we need to, now more than ever, to try and be something positive. It can be something small.
Yes.
I think you and I talk about that all the time in responses on Facebook posts, on everything, how you responded to somebody who maybe even did you wrong. Be the good.
Amen. I say that all the time. So many people have asked me since I have become, I don't like to use the word famous, but more known. If I've had people who have shut me down in the past reach out to me, or people who weren't kind to me reach out to me. And I have had a number of that. Yeah. And I promised myself when I did this that if that happened, I would never use my newfound abilities or access to be negative to people. So every single one of them, I've been like, thank you. And it's nice to see you too. And it's nice to hear from you, because I'd rather be the good. I will sleep better at night knowing that I put out positive energy into this world than if I made somebody feel bad, even to make myself feel better for a moment.
Yeah.
You know, somebody told us the other day, I was telling them like celebrity, and they're like, no, you mean public figure. And I was like, no, celebrity. You put some reason. No, I'm just kidding. No, I get it.
You know what's funny, because I don't think of myself as famous at all, and so until something happens, or like I went to the grocery store the other day, and I haven't been to the grocery store. My sons go for me most of the time, and I actually went, and I got almost no shopping done. I just took pictures down the aisle.
That's cool. Yeah.
They were like, "Is this Christina Wells at my grocery store?"
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
I feel like your first realization should have been when the P.O. box was full of gifts and presents and letters and everything else. You're like, huh, maybe.
Why is the paparazzi following me? I gotta go. Like, get out of my way. Speeding down the interstate.
No.
The paparazzi behind him. We got her.
No, I am not at Kim K level, my love. I'm not at Kim K level. I'm just a regular girl out here trying to make it.
So next week we have Sarah Grace. She was on The Voice.
Yes,
She's
I
from
know
Houston
exactly
as
what
well.
you're talking about. Yeah.
She's going to be on our show. So that's going to be really kind of cool.
That's amazing.
We had America's Got Talent. Then we're going to have The Voice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's going to be cool.
She has a great band too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've watched her online. She's a good voice.
We need that collab.
Hey, let's hook it
How
up.
about that Travis Scott?
You want to hook me up with a collab? Get a girl.
Drake, Christina Wells, Travis Scott. Sicko mode.
Best album ever.
My children right now are shaking their head.
We call
I'm
it
sure.
Sea World. Let's go. Next album. Let's bring it back. So it's 10:58. We have 2 minutes left. Is there anything else you would like to share before we have to sew up the show today?
I think the biggest thing is that I think for many of us after the Christmas holidays and right before New Year's can be a little bit of a challenge. You ate a lot of food. Maybe your clothes don't fit like they want to. You want to go out, but you're not sure where or with who. And then also that ever pressure of January coming to be like, lose weight, which is like everybody's biggest goal. I want to tell you, if you're going to make New Year's goals this year, instead of making necessarily goals, make aspirations. Give yourself a word. Give yourself things to try to achieve towards, but there are things that are going to help you as a person. So instead of saying lose weight, maybe say you'd like to be more cardiovascularly fit. Maybe say you'd like to have a better attitude about your body, and whatever that yields. If that yields weight loss, great. If being more cardiovascularly fit yields weight loss, great. But don't make it the hard and fast rule, because then if you don't achieve that, sometimes you feel like a failure. But if you say to yourself, I'm going to be a little more kind to myself, I'm going to think about myself, give myself grace if I make mistakes, right? And I'm going to care a little bit more about who I am as a person. I'm going to have respect for myself and ask that respect of the people around me. Those are the kind of things that are achievable and will make you feel good about who you are. Don't put yourself under all these pressures to do things that maybe won't happen because life,
right?
And then you'll feel like a failure. Try to do things that generate good in your life, because I will tell you, last year I decided that I wasn't going to hide my talent of singing anymore. I wasn't going to put it under a bushel anymore and say that I'm a nurse first and a singer last. And I was going to go out there and I was going to take risks, and I was going to love who I am in whatever shape it was in. And it's changed my life. So if you're someone out there trying to decide this list next week of what your goals are going to be kind to yourself and set yourself up for success, not failure.
So instead of being a boxer in 2019, I'm going to knock somebody out.
Oh, goodness.
I was going to say be a punching bag. I want to be a punching bag in 2019. It's 11 o'clock. Christina, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yay, thank you. And I appreciate you helping me, get word out there about my concert and everything.
Of course.
I appreciate you guys.
This Saturday. Then go to your website. Find out more.
Oh, and you know what? I was going to right now tell you, I'm going to give you 2 tickets to give away on your Facebook.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Let's give them away. Yeah.
Give away 2 tickets to the show.
Let us know.
Let's do it.
All right.
This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This has been Kickstart. It's 11 o'clock. We'll see you guys later. We're going to be at Burger Nation at 1 o'clock shooting some video. I guess that's next to Top Stars Marketing's office. So maybe we can have Pierre come and be a model.
Be a model and eat with us, Pierre.
Good looking guy, you know, needs to start that modeling career.
Yes, I love Pierre.
Coming up next is United on KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. Y'all have an awesome day.
We'll be back tomorrow. All right, bye Facebook. We love you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye YouTube. We love you too.
YouTube. You're all right.